Fest. What happened to them?
We all died.
Don't worry.
Getting locked in.
Yeah, we're getting set. Okay.
They're getting into character mode.
So where we last left off was you guys had just met Ricardo and basically talked to him and his gnome people. Right? And they are all headed generically north towards the same place that you guys are as well. And yeah, they kind of have commissioned you guys to be like to work the party and to like protect them and take them up to the north. And you know, you guys were like, oh, Phil's from here, you know, yada yada yada. Oh, we're so big and strong and we're cool. So you guys should give us money, blah blah blah. And then you guys just purchased a few things, some warmth and some other things. And some people have some stuff, and some people bought, you know, different kinds of coats and things like that. But that's pretty much where you're at. And you guys got like you'll have like plenty of like rope and shit, and they'll have a wagon for you guys, and you guys got like a handful of rations and stuff. But we should be pretty much good to go. So then you guys talked to him outside the store and agreed to sleep tonight, and then you guys are gonna meet him at the stables in the morning to head out.
Sick. Sounds good.
So Nate, what was the last thing that you do remember?
I was dead asleep in my cell, and then I woke up in my my apartment.
Wait, were you there for the prison escape, or were you not?
Half of it.
Really?
Then
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys all definitely escaped, and you guys got in a carriage, went down to a port, and you guys basically got on a boat, left because you guys are headed to Yorn. I'll show you. Are you on Roll20 right now, Nate?
No, sorry.
Yeah, hop on real quick, and I'll show you the map.
What were those guys' names again that sent us on the mission?
The king's advisors?
The advisors.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the ones you've met so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, are you? I'll change the map so you can see.
Yeah.
So you guys are headed. This is map of do, and I feel like Mang gave you guys this also in game. So like, if this ever starts to get confusing or anything, we can pull just ask, and we can pull this up whenever to see like the big map. But basically, you guys were in New Dawn, Nate, and then you did all that castle stuff, the jailbreak. You went to this port, and then you basically
Mason.
You saw Mason working at the port, and then you got on a boat, and basically you're headed towards Yorn to find the first of the first of 4 artifacts, legendary artifacts, to like basically bring balance back to fight off the king, or like to keep him in check, basically, in case something bad happens.
Okay.
Because Mojo's gone. So you're headed to Yorn, but you can't get to Yorn because no ship goes directly there. So basically they took you, you had a choice between this port and this port. You guys opted for this port. You basically fought a little sea monster to get there. Now you're in this town. That's where you geared up, and now you're going to head up to Scoobin to ideally find someone crazy enough to take people from Scoobin to Yorn.
Okay.
That's essentially the recap. So now you're about to start the journey from the port town up to Scoobin is where you guys are at. And you guys have essentially been contracted by this big, large group of gnomes who are also making this trip up there. Yeah. And you guys are passing yourselves off kind of as security for them because it's a dangerous thing. But you guys heard that it's basically safer to make this trip in a large group. So that's why you guys want to be with them.
Okay.
It's basically like going to be like the Oregon Trail is right now. You guys are going to load up on some fucking wagons and get rolling.
Can you start that? Can you pause it?
So that's the sitch.
Sick.
Yeah.
Right as they're leaving, can I have like a door just like on a rock? It's like the only rock in the open field.
Yeah. We're gonna meet them this morning right now at the stables. So you could
Okay.
like you could pop a door out of like a stable or something,
Okay.
or do whatever. And I think I texted you the stuff that you got.
He did.
Okay, sweet. All right, well that's it. Do you guys want to just start in the morning at the stables, headed to there, or waking up? I guess maybe we should start right where we left off at night, and you guys can, if you wanted to do. If not, we can just skip to the morning, and you guys can just have slept
Up
at
to
the inn.
you.
We
If you have things
I mean, if you guys,
to
I don't have
interact.
anything. I don't have anything really to interact with big time until just like get to the stables and get rolling, basically.
How much were those rings? 85?
They were 100. I think I told you guys how much you had left, but I don't remember. It was a small amount of money. I think you had like
Yeah.
15 gold left.
Yeah. Anyway,
Those,
whatever.
yeah.
What are the rings?
I just found some tchotchkes down at the shop. Not incredibly important.
Yeah, but you guys got plenty of gear and rations and stuff too, so you're
Yeah,
pretty much
ready to go.
You're pretty much loaded up and ready to go. So if you guys want to, we can just meet the gnomes in the morning at the stables and start from there.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, so I feel like you roll up. Before you guys even walk up there, like coming down the street, you can see it slowly comes into view, just like a lot of teeny tiny bodies standing and shuffling all around the stables as you guys approach.
Cool.
Tiny little army.
We see Ricardo.
You walk up and you just see 150 gnomes scurrying about.
Fuck yeah.
How many
I'd
wagons?
like to,
So,
is there one that looks in charge? Is it Ricardo who's in charge? Like, is there one that looks like he's leading the ship?
Yeah, if
Like
you
leading the crew?
yeah, if you walk into the stables, you would see Ricardo. You'll see Ricardo talking to like a group of older adult men gnomes, and he's kind of like divvying out things to get done right now in the morning.
I would like to ask him, like, Ricardo, if it's all the same to you, I think it'd be the best idea if I could speak to your horses before we leave. All of them at once.
He looks at you and he's like, so yeah, you can totally do that. Could you actually help us hook the horses up to all the wagons? Our people, the horses are so big and scary, and we don't really have a lot of experience with them. So it would be great if you could talk to them and also get them hooked up to all of our wagons.
Yeah, deal. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Okay, so thank you. The wagons are all out back. We have 35 horses. So yeah.
Thank you. And are they? I'm gonna try to like confuse my. Are they 2-horse carriages, 4-horse carriages? What kind of deal? What are the axle lengths? Like, what are we going here? Is it a 4-rein or a 2-rein? Like, what are we going on here? Is it double attachment? Do you have blinders? Do we brush it? What do we got? Like, give me a breakdown.
Yeah. Okay. So the wagons are. You can just go take a look. The wagons are just out back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. When are we leaving? When should we leave?
As soon as the horses are ready, then I believe you should be as well.
Yeah. We are all packed in the wagons.
Beautiful. We'll give him a pep talk and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, thank you. We're ready to go. My people are very excited, and then all the gnomes kind of look around and it's like, yeah. Like they don't really know what's going on too much.
yeah,
They're all gonna die.
They're all gonna die. They're all.
Yeah, you want to go? You want to go talk to the horses and help load them up?
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if like they're all like lined up, and I'm like a general, like walk around with my hands on my back, and I'm like, "You guys are the goodest boys, the handsome bodansums, the best of the best." I'm just like trying to help them up, and like, "You're just such a good boy, you're just the best boys," and I'm just kind of, and they're all like, like freaking out.
Yeah, they're fucking loving it. They're riled up. They also like you start talking to them and they just get in like an organized line of like there's like they're just in like 7 lines of 5 like it's like an armada of fucking horses. These 35 horses that you guys have.
You look legit as fuck. So many of these are gonna die. I feel it. Okay, cool. I hook them up to the carriages. What does that consist of? Do I need to check anything?
No, it's just two. Yeah, you can just be working on it. It's two horses to a carriage. There's gonna be one left over. You could do like a third horse to yours if you wanted to. I'm not too pressed about it.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's 17 wagons. They're just 17 wagons. Yeah, 2 horses each, and then you guys can have a third one. It doesn't really matter. I just said 35. It could be 34 horses. You could let one go.
Wait, let's have the last one be like for the old and fat that like get tired. They need to like take turns riding or something.
That's a solid idea. He's the pinch hitter.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So Ricardo also comes up to you. He's like, "So you guys can have that wagon," and he just points to like the wagon at the front. He's like, "Yeah, that one. We don't have anyone staying in it right now."
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
How fast are these wagons? Like, everybody's gonna be like walking speed.
I mean, yeah, quicker than walking speed, but like people could walk next to the wagons and like relatively keep pace. They might get tired though, but yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking I'd like to have me and Tome up front, picking the path, and then maybe our elf friend in the middle. And then Nikhil, could you sweep in the back with Drod and make sure we don't have any stragglers? Keep everybody's spirits up with that music.
Well, sure, that sounds dandy.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Kill.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, you guys can position yourselves like that. Without further ado, unless you guys have anything, do you want to talk to any of the other Nomies, or you're just ready to chill?
Let's roll.
I'm also on a horse. I'm just randomly there.
Yeah, Nate Domino is also here now.
I'm just already on a horse.
Don't we know that fella?
Been here the whole time.
I know I'm old, but I don't think I'm that old.
That's so
You
funny.
don't remember me?
Huh?
All right.
You don't remember me?
No, I remember you. You just haven't been here the whole time.
I mean, we go way back. I
Yeah,
mean, we got on trial and everything. We escaped that prison. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it doesn't mean you've been here. You didn't come on the voyage with us. How'd you get here?
We just slept in the stables. No,
What?
I was right next to you. I
Nope.
was spooning you.
Home.
Nope.
The keel, back me
Nope.
up.
No, we did not sleep in the stables at all, actually. Sir.
Well, that's where I was sleeping. So
Well,
I don't know. I'm ready to quest if you are.
yeah. Well, you make yourself useful. Just guard the middle.
I acquired this jar of oil. It might be useful. I don't know.
Jar of oil.
Of grease.
Yeah, grease. Excuse me. You guys need any joints to be lubricated?
Don't. Not mine.
Oh, maybe it'll come up later. I don't know.
I hope so.
Just I'll let the party know that I have it.
Well, thank you.
Anyway, let's get on with it. And I neigh my horse up in the like put the reins.
You
Wow.
right. So all the wagons are lined up in a line. Ricardo has gathered all of the gnomes. It is a large group of gnomes that you all pretty much, maybe except for Nikhil, tower over. He stands up in front of them and he looks at them, and he goes, "Yamen, sa yoi, Simon, twa, ting twa, Simon, Timo, Yibano," and then all the gnomes in unison go, "Sisa cha, Sisa cha," and then they get on the wagons.
Nice.
Inspiring.
Right.
Very inspiring.
Yeah, they get on the wagons, and Ricardo looks at you guys and he says, "Okay, we're ready to go."
What did you just say?
Oh, I just was telling them that we're about to get started and we're ready to go and it's going to be good and you guys are here to protect us.
Well,
About right.
Well, all right.
Okay, which way should we go?
That's a question for Sarikon.
Yeah, Sarkon would know.
Yeah, we're gonna start up the main road northwards out of here.
Yeah, basically the path leaving the village.
Yeah, one path.
Sweet.
Let's bust out of here.
Now, so my eye is not as good as it used to be. So might have to have you describe some things to me, and I'll pick the path. But we'll be a good pathfinding team.
You can trust me. We'll have a great time. I'm not the talker much, so I think we'll get along just fine.
I don't know what I have to say to you.
I'm
So
just like exactly. I don't know who this talk is. Crazy.
these trail map like images are just really fuzzy, but you're just gonna have to fucking live with it.
Yeah, dude.
So,
I refuse. We need a 4K update. This is ridiculous. This game is 10 years old.
yeah. Anyway, so those are generically some of your wagons. That's like that's like it's not to scale. But anyway, you guys are trekking along.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
This is a
Ricardo.
Sarikon too.
Ricardo is up in the front with you guys, Phil. He's asking you guys a lot of questions. He's got some questions for you guys. He's going to start rattling them off.
Okay.
So what is that? And he points at like a tree.
This is a native Scoobin maple.
Oh, okay. Is it? He points at the leaves and he says, "Is it good to eat?"
You could. I don't know if it would be very nutritious or of any value, but you could eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's like a babbling brook that you guys are kind of like riding next to, and he just points at it and he goes, "Is it good to drink?"
It should be.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
clear and snow melt. Very cold, I imagine.
Yeah, so good. Okay. My people are
Yeah.
very excited for this. We are appreciative of all of you guys. He like gestures to both of you guys. Yeah, so are great protectors from the dangers on the trail.
Yeah. It's good.
So
I'm just completely like just looking forward, ignoring it.
Zoned out.
so what are you guys going up to the north for?
We have a main errand to run for some officials in New Dawn. Yeah.
He goes like this.
Yes. I know. It's
Very fancy.
You're right.
We're very lucky
fancy.
to have you
Not
as
really,
our,
but
it's very lucky we have you as our escorts.
we're very lucky to have you as our passengers who provide us wagon.
Oh yes, yeah. We have so many wagons, just enough. See, he just like gestures to his size, and he's like, we pack small.
I noticed. Did you take a ship up here?
Yeah, we took one. We took a ship.
Mm-hmm. And where'd you charter it out of?
Oh, he says he'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. southern part of from Drixon.
It's good.
He says, "We're
Do you
not."
miss your home?
Oh, well, scusi, mi scusi, mi scusi. We're not from Drixon. We're from South Drixon. No big
Yeah,
difference. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been there once. Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. We live in the sand. Yeah.
yeah. Do you miss it?
Oh,
The warmth?
it's a harsh land. It's a harsh
Yeah.
land.
It's a lot like up here, but
It's just
reverse.
so hot. He takes off his boot and just dumps like continuous sand out of it. He's so much sand that it's hard. It's hard to grow. Our crops they die. Our horses they die. Sometimes children they die. You know.
How do the children die?
It's poor. We're poor. We're poor with no food.
So you're from Drixon properly,
Oh
or
no.
south?
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah.
Sorry, south.
Yeah, it's
But
south. We've
that's where you're from.
never been to Drixon myself. Yeah.
Uh-uh. And you had to leave because of the land. And why'd you pick Scoobin? Could have gone anywhere.
He just like gestures around generically, and he's like, "Oh, there's so much space here to grow a new home."
Mhm. And you just had to leave because of the harsh conditions.
Yeah, people were dying.
Yeah.
We saw
Sorry to hear that.
we saw no end to our misery, so we had to move. Some people they stay behind, and they are surely dead.
Yeah. Just from the weather, it's really that harsh down there.
Yeah, we could not grow any plants.
Is that a new thing? Did it not used to be that way?
No, it just happened within the last 2 years, 2 3 years.
2 years?
Yes.
Really?
We just suckled on to Mother Nature's teeth, and she ran out of milk.
I didn't know anything in the last 2 years that would have been weird history wise, like an event.
Nothing like overtly weird or anything like that. I would say no. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
nothing insane or anything.
hopefully we can get you up to scuba and start your new life as soon as possible.
Yeah, me and my family, we are so excited.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, relatively uneventful. I would say, Nate and or Mike, or Cade, if you guys want to like interact with any of the gnomes that you're around, you can. If not, you're just kind of gonna truck for like a few hours.
I'm good.
Okay.
I just want to hop on top of the horse that's one of the horses of the two, and I'm just like whispering it to you and like giggling and like and laughing, and every now and then he'll make it look at someone, and I whisper things, but that's it.
That's so funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's just he's giving you like all the. Do you want it to be the same horse you talked to the first time, him and his wife, or no?
Sure. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. He's just giving you all the deets on his life and everything.
Cool.
Okay, so 2 hours after you guys have departed from the city, you hear like some voices from the carriage right behind you guys yell up, and they're just like, "Shogin, si mai, Shogin Yigan," and then Ricardo looks at you guys and is like, "Oh, they says some of the people are quite tired. We might need to take a break."
Break?
Yeah, this is quite tiring. A lot of sore bottoms from sitting up here steering these wagons.
To go a little bit longer, another 2
2 3 minutes.
hours.
You know a good spot
No.
to stop. Or
No, but I feel like we're making good pace. It'd be a shame to stop the whole wagon train. 2 hours in.
oh yeah, let me check. And he just kind of yells back some fucking. I'm not just gonna keep doing that thing, but it's just unrecognizable jargon behind you.
Yeah.
And then they yell back up, and he's like, "Oh no, I think a lot of them need to take restroom breaks."
Well, all right, a quick one.
You you kind of like turn back around and you look down the trail and like 3 or 4 wagons have like already stopped. They like they're like in the past a little bit. They've just kind of like gone off to the side and everything. Okay, how long should we stop?
15 minutes.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Everyone is just like out. He like announces it to the group, and all the wagons pull off, and people are just like standing up and stretching. You know, like kind of, you know, like they've been sitting for a while. Some of them are like cooking, like eating rations and like cooking and stuff like that. Like a few people are like setting up tents, like they don't know what the fuck's, you know.
Ricardo, no, it's not. Tell them that it's not tent time. Can't be doing that. We got to continue. We have to make a couple more miles in this.
Okay, he kind of goes over to the people that were doing that, and he like kind of like is explaining it to them, and he's like, no, and he like points over you guys, and he's like, no, put it up, and then they kind of pack up the tent and stuff.
God damn it.
They like pack up the tent, like take out their rations, and like start munching on them and stuff.
Tom, what are you looking out there in the distance?
You know, I just these bunch of pussies, huh?
Yeah, I feel like we should be moving a bit faster with this big of a group, but
Yeah, I'm not sure how sustainable this is, but we'll see if it gets any better. Maybe they just need a little wake up call if they won. Who knows?
yeah.
I just wanted to try and yell. Should we be eating right now?
No, Nikhil, no. Just a quick 15-minute bathroom break.
Did we tell these guys to put up their rations and their food?
Yeah. Don't have time for that. We gotta be going by now.
Ricardo's like talking to some people. He's like, no, okay. He's like advocating for you guys. He's like, well, you need to get going now. He's like walking around telling everybody, and they're like putting it up and stuff.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People kind of get back up on the wagons, and you guys are good to roll again. You guys can like talk to and or do whatever, but basically like just like hours are gonna go by. Like you're just fucking on a trail. It's like some of it's gonna be uneventful. Yeah. So like a handful more hours go by. If you guys think of anything you want to do, just let me know, or like to say anything specifically. But yeah, handful more hours go by. And Ricardo kind of speaks up. He's like, so some of the people, a few of the people on the wagons are having a little bit of intestinal aggravation.
How do you mean?
He kind of just gestures behind, and you see like a good number of gnomes like putting their heads on the sides of the wagon, just like like throwing up out the corn, out of the wagon, like a good number. Like
what have they been eating?
Well, they just have been drinking the water. We filled up our water flasks and just
The creek?
oh yeah, just filled it up and just started to drink.
Ooh.
Maybe it's the trail. They are not used to the bumps.
Yeah, it could be.
Fuck, maybe
Perhaps
should've
we
talked
ought
to
to
them.
take a look at some of them.
Yeah, you guys want to pull off and assess a little bit?
Yeah.
Fuck them though. At the same time.
Yeah, so you guys pull off and what, gather the whole group together or what?
Just the one. There's just a couple close at hand.
Okay, a couple of the sick ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How they looking?
They're looking a little pale.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, there's like 15 like 10 or 15 of them that are getting a little nauseous, a little sick.
Ricardo, could you ask them to show me exactly what they've eaten and drank the last bit?
Yeah, they they like pull out their pockets and it just is full of like rations, and they just show you their flasks full of, like you said, just water from nearby creeks. And then a few of them just like pull out like essentially just a random assortment of like berries and fruits and leaves and stuff.
I mean, they look okay. Can I do like a medicine check on some?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Are you, Kate? Are you there too, looking at them, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at the food that they're eating in the water.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll like a nature check on these berries. Whoever's looking at them. You guys can all be there. Doesn't matter.
Not 20 plus 5.
Whoa!
That's what we like to hear.
Plus 5.
What did everybody else get?
Oh, we all are rolling.
Well, if you want to roll, it doesn't matter.
16.
Okay.
I don't want to roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you do, Mike.
I got a 4.
4. Okay. Phil.
Yeah.
Got a 15.
Okay. Mike, you're looking at the berries and you're like, these. He's like, yeah. I mean, I would eat something like this. These look great. And then
Berries.
Mike and Phil and Nate, you guys are like, I don't know. Like, I just basically you're just like sussed out. You're like, I don't really know a lot about berries. Like, I probably wouldn't eat them. Your guy notices like 2 or 3 of the different kinds of berries that got pulled out are just like just like not good to eat at all. Just poison. Nothing like, like fucking neurotoxin or anything. But you're just like, yeah, well, you guys are fucking might get fucked up right here in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, what do we? I freak out. I'm like, what do we got going on here? This is poop, diarrhea, shit. You're gonna ruin your stomach. This nuclear bomb. Come on, bad idea. What's wrong with you? I like smack one, like on the face a little bit. I'm like, get it out. Come on, when you get it out, and I like shove my finger down. I grab him by like the heel. I'm like shaking him. I'm like, you can't eat these. It's bad. It's not good for you. Stop it. Cut it out.
Yeah, you're big. You probably can grab like 2 of them at a time, like in each hand by the ankles, and just like they're just like emptying their stomachs on the fucking trail.
Fuck.
And Ricardo is just like, oh my gosh. And then and you definitely also will notice that they are not like boiling or treating the water like whatsoever, and it is definitely like not helping.
God. So I'm gonna put next time we get going. Okay, so I want to like take at least with all the sick guys and shape water and just like pull out all the water from their canteens, and then I want to make like in bubble letters of water on the trail as we go, like boil your water, and it's like blinking out like made of water, so they all see it and they're like, oh, and then they move on. But other than that, I'm like I put like questions. Ask the queue. Like the side with the water bubbles. Like,
perfect.
The queue can bubble it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ask the keel. That's funny. Yeah, as you do that, Ricardo's also gonna help you shape the water and be like, oh no, change this, so that it's like and like to you it's like it's nonsense, but it's like their native tongue basically. So that they can get the message across.
That's great.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean that's they got the message pretty good. I think pretty much everybody saw it. Yeah. So you guys can trek on. It's probably like relatively evening now. Ricardo is like, so it's almost sunset. What are we going to stop soon?
Yes. We should probably make camp and let those with the GI issues work them out.
Oh, thank goodness.
We have to get started early in the morning.
Oh,
We didn't make incredible pace today.
Yeah, what time do you think we should start after breakfast?
Just before first light.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you something. Listen, the people are not. They're going to be tired from today. I think they need to rest a little bit.
Yeah, it's sundown. They get rest until just before first light. Go, Matt.
Okay, I will tell them, but
Cycle.
they are going to be a little upset.
Well, how much rest do they need?
Well, gnomes, we usually sleep 12, 13 hours a day.
Um, well, I worry about our pace with the trek this big.
Oh, yeah. It takes another day. This will be okay.
Eh, it adds up quick. Trust me, I've been a part of a lot of long marches that have turned into death marches.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that. Why would it be a
Yeah.
big deal if we took a long time?
Well, if we just take a long time today, then we take a long time tomorrow, and then we take a long time the next day. If we and then you say, let's say your example, extra day each day. This 10-day trip turns into a 20, 30, 40-day trip.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we might run out of food, huh?
Yeah. People might die.
That's the
Freeze to
opposite
death.
of why we came
Especially
here.
once it gets cold. Especially once it gets cold.
Oh,
That's when we gotta move.
you think it will get colder than it is now?
100. Yes, this is the north.
By how much, you think? How much do you think?
What I know ish, like
Oh, yeah.
still like a crisp fall day out.
You're a fucking Scoobin pro, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably gonna get like 20 or 30 degrees colder, like when you get up. Like, there's not even snow on the ground.
Yeah. I'm just, I think that if we aren't moving fast, it'll get really cold during the day, which will slow down our progress. And then during the night, even colder. Like, don't be outside till the sun. So we got to make as much time as we can, and then give ourselves a lot of time to move through the snow.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I would tell everyone. Uh,
I just said the faster we move through this bit where there's no snow on the ground, the faster or the more time we'll have to rest in during the winter, the cold snow.
oh yeah, that is something my people can get behind.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you kind of just see him like gathering or like going camp to camp and like showing, like telling everybody some stuff. Yeah, it's not even super cold out right now. Tome is definitely still wearing sandals outside for sure. He's still in.
Yeah,
Tome's
I
wearing
wear
Tiva.
sandals. The whole
It's
time.
still Tiva weather right now. Yeah,
I wear sandals the whole time.
he hasn't transitioned
Cut off shirt.
to the boots or anything. Yeah, he's wearing. Sarah has seen a ghost apparently.
Yeah, Sarah's having Vietnam flashbacks.
I just texted my boss that I quit, so
Nice. How long you been working there?
Huh?
How long you been working there?
3 weeks.
Yeah, fuck 'em, dude. He'll be
Look,
all
yeah,
right.
stick it to the man.
Yeah, stick it to the man.
They hate gay people there anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they even let you work, Sarah.
Why?
You're just such a goofy girl.
Hey, people like that in the workplace. All right,
Yeah, that is true.
oh,
it's appreciated.
That's true.
Gosh.
So you like see around the camp and people. It's like nighttime. Sun is set. You guys just camp. Like you've set up camp. You all like really quick, just wherever you want to. You see like a bunch of people like don't have fires going. Like tents aren't really put up yet. Like they're struggling with like basically just like all this stuff. Like it's like not really going too hot. On the setup phase, and it's like getting like late, like it's almost lights out time. And Ricardo just kind of comes up and he's like, "Oh, it's some people are struggling a little bit. A few of them that were sick today are feeling a little weak and have just been sleeping it off. And we're not. Seems to be. Everyone ate their rations. Everybody had dinner though, so that's not to worry."
Yeah, make sure they're getting plenty of clean water, but there's not much you can do for what they have until it passes through them.
Yeah, I'm pretty worried about a few of them. They seem to be a little weak and not really making a lot of sense right now.
Well, how do you mean? How do you mean?
I talked to some of them, and they just say things that don't really make sense. They're like asking about sheeps and the animals, and they talking crazy nonsense,
Tome, perhaps we should take another look at these gnomes.
Yeah, great. Let's do it. That's awesome. I would love to.
Yes. Well, might as well.
I go walk up to him like, hey, you all right?
He looks up at you and just says nonsense, and then Ricardo is like, "Oh, he asked if you were his mother."
You got an ugly mother, guy.
Yeah, so there's like 6 of them right now that are like in from today. Like the other like a handful of them, 7 of them have like already feeling much better, but there's like 6 of them that are kind of like more weak and skinny of the bunch, and they're looking pretty rough.
Listen, Roberto, or whatever it is. You're gonna have to keep these guys in a carriage, and we're just gonna have to carry them, feed them, keep them under blankets. But listen, the moment we let these guys slow us down is the moment we all look like that. Okay.
Damn, some tough love on the
Wow.
trail from Tome.
Their first day. Their first day.
Yeah, I know. They're literally like one day's trip outside the village.
Fuck.
The weak must perish; they're an affront to God.
Yeah. So he sees what you says and kind of tells their families and stuff, and they're like, yeah, and then they kind of just pack them away into the wagons.
Yeah,
Can I try something?
Yeah.
Get it, Nate. Get it.
I say I've read this in a book once, and I take out my jar of grease,
Oh, okay.
and I do a little I like do like the Simba. I like give them some good kind words. I try to like I've been talking to these guys for a little bit, so I'm trying to pick up the language, and I say "good boy" like in their language. I put a thing of grease over their forehead.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you just smear this grease on him, and just on one of them.
Yeah, I don't want to use all my grease up, of course.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah, you smear this grease on him, and the grease kind of just like soaks into his forehead skin pretty quickly. Like it kind of disappears, and it just like soaks into his skin.
Dry drawers.
And his like clothes and stuff just get like nice and straightened, and like his shirt was all wrinkly, and now it's like it's nice and pressed and like not wrinkly, and like his shoes had like some holes in it, and his shoes are like fixed. They like look a lot nicer, and like his
What the
pants
fuck?
fit really good, and they're not like as worn. Like his clothes, kind of like
How's his person? How's his body though?
his body physically looks the same.
What?
Okay.
All right.
I look at the guy and I say, "Shh, this will help you."
He just kind of looks up at you, very
What
confused,
the fuck?
very confused, and
help
very,
you?
very confused and very weak and sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
What the hell?
Yeah, so everyone's pretty much bedded up for the night, though. Night 1 in the books, pretty much.
Can I in the middle of the night go find a tree away from the people and then draw my door
Yeah.
to my town, to my not my town, my my
Your
shop,
shop?
and see if I have any medical supplies in there to fix such an
ailment.
airborne disease. Yeah, this ailment.
Yeah, you can see what you got in your shop. I feel like you have some. I mean, unless you sell like a ton of medical stuff, all that you would probably find is like some, generically like dried herbs and like some spices and stuff. Maybe you can make like an herbal tea.
Mm. So nothing to fix them.
Nah, like health wise, not really.
Okay, I don't do anything then.
I mean, you can make him some pretty good tea and stuff.
Nah, I go out the door and I rub off the line, so then the door disappears,
Nice,
and I go back to the camp.
nice. I feel like your store focuses more on like items, like things.
Yes.
So yeah, you're not super gifted in medicine or anything. Cool. Yeah, you guys can take a long rest or do something tonight or do whatever, talk to yourselves or whatever. But we're pretty much just gonna sleep and the day is over.
Sleeping vibe.
I'd like to cast Goodberry.
Nice.
Yeah, see, maybe that'll help him in the future.
How many of those, like, how many berries do you get?
So one good berry is 10 berries, and each one is equal to 1 ration, and I think 1 hit point. But,
Nice.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Perfect.
That's cool.
Perfect.
But they're mushrooms for me, obviously.
Oh yeah, it's a good
Good
mushroom.
mushroom.
Good mushroom
Good mushroom.
for sure.
Good mushroom.
Yeah. Some of these days aren't gonna be like super eventful. I'm definitely not trying to like actually in game keep you guys on this trail for like fucking 5 days. So,
Yeah.
I'm more playing the Oregon Trail.
yeah, exactly. You're just playing Oregon Trail for now.
Half your party gets dysentery.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, pretty
this
much.
is almost heroes.
Can I just do a perception check while we're chilling to see if there's any, if I see anything out there in the wilds.
Yeah, for sure.
Seek. I've
Hey,
terrible,
Tom, you want to learn the alphabet?
terrible perception. But all right.
This is the uppercase
Yeah.
A.
With the
That's
one eye
enough
and
for
the low.
today.
Sorry. Go ahead, Phil.
What'd you get, Phil?
Yeah, it's just with the one eye and the low light. I got like a 3. It's not good.
A 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Can't
mean,
see anything.
it just sounds. It feels like you're just in the woods.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm just checking.
Yeah. Just looking. Just looking and lurking.
Yeah. Anybody else want to do anything?
Is everyone just like around a campfire, or what are they?
Yeah, you guys are just kind of probably around your campfire at camp, chit chatting before you go to sleep, talking about the day and whatnot. But yeah.
I try to hit it off with Phil's character.
Okay. Go for it, Nate.
So I say, Phil, what's your character's name again?
Sarokhan.
Sarokhan, you see anything out there? What's the sitch?
To be honest, it all looks like a bunch of black blobs moving in a black landscape. I'm pretty old. This is my bad eye anyway, and it's dark out. It's just really terrible conditions for me to see anything.
Did you get the bad eye from the war?
I haven't seen any war, but I did lose it. Yes, in a battle. Yeah.
Sorry to hear. So,
It's all right.
what's
A long
the
time ago.
goal for the next couple of weeks? You know, I've been kind of in and out of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes my brain I'll just go numb for a little bit. You know, look off into the distance and not realize what's going on, and weeks will pass.
Huh. It's odd. Well, I believe current plan, make it to Scoobin, and then should be able to charter a boat to the, what is it called again? The Farlands, Borderlands?
Yorn with a Y.
Yorn. Charter a boat to Yorn, go find facts.
The spectral helm.
Yes, the spectral helm, and then catch a ride back to New Dawn, deliver it, and hopefully by then we'll have a new assignment for another artifact from our benefactors, and yeah.
Yes. Try to clear our name.
Yes, straightforward plan.
Yes. Great. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Oh, okay. Good night. I'll just be here.
He's like, I actually genuinely just didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have a conversation. I'll just
Yeah, you guys can sleep through the night. Nothing really, just besides like
discern the shapes.
outdoor animal noises and Phil not knowing what the fuck's going on.
Not being able to see anything
Yeah.
at all under the basket.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys wake up. All the gnomes are definitely sleeping in. You guys are gonna have to like go around and be like, let's fucking get going. They're being pretty slow, packing up camp. They're all eating more rations this morning for breakfast, that kind of thing. As you kind of get mobilized throughout the day, do you guys want to do anything with them, or just kind of hurry them along?
I go look at the guy that I put oil on his forehead.
Okay.
I see if he's any better.
He actually looks pretty rough, but his clothes are in tip-top shape.
Does he recognize me?
He opens his eye. He opens like one eye when you walk up, but doesn't move.
Okay, and I said good. Okay.
What? Just
I don't
in
want him
case
to
you-
recognize my magicness.
Oh yeah. Solid. Okay, I was thinking just in case you accidentally like killed him or something, you didn't want him to be, or like make him really sick or something. He starts
Yeah.
hallucinating. He's like, it's that guy. He's poisoning me. Yeah, so definitely a little bit behind schedule. Day has definitely broken. Sun has risen, but you guys are getting rolling on the trail.
I think I tell Phil's character, I think some of these people are gonna die.
What's up? I don't like our current pace. I think we really got to pick it up.
I mean, these people were pale like just yesterday, and now they're bedridden. I don't think they're gonna make it. This is. I mean, I've done this trek before, and it's pretty long.
Yeah.
When did you do this trek?
I mean, I travel around quite a bit for my shop.
Done this trek once. Well, we just shouldn't think about that, right? We'll cross the bridges when we get there. We to treat everybody like they have an equal chance.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of trekking along, and you come to a little fork in the road. There is a left path and a right path.
Oh, I know this one.
You guys all halt your horses before you make the decision on which way to go. Phil, you definitely like this specific of a detail. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, it's the right one or the left one.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just a path. They both go in the same direction, is what it looks like, but they look identical.
Where do they look identical? Where they go? What they do?
Yeah. It basically just like splits, and then they go for like a considerable distance, and then you just can't really see that far down them.
Number one, we're about to make it.
So, what do you think? Which of these looks more appealing?
Well, and just like the first hint of an animal noise that I hear, like I hear just like a tree branch snap on the right one. I think we should go right.
Sounds right too. Right, it is.
Cool. Yeah, you guys can press on.
See?
Nice.
Same kind of stuff. They're basically just like complaining, like a ton, asking you to take breaks every like hour or two. Are you more lenient with the breaks or not, or what are you thinking?
I am on the stance of no, not lenient.
Okay, he is. Ricardo is like, okay, so I mean, we can keep going, but people have started to pee in buckets and just dump it out on the side.
I mean, you can pee on the side of the road anyway.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. He says, "Oh, I see you don't they don't obey generic traffic laws in this area." Okay.
Ricardo, I must be honest. I'm really concerned with our pace. 2 days in, and we have not made up as much ground as I wish we could have at this stage.
Yeah. I mean, I am talking to everybody. We are trying really hard. This is just not really our thing. People are trying. It is difficult for us.
Yeah, I get that. it is a difficult thing, but I think for us all to survive, we need to pick up the pace. I know it may be hard, but for everyone's best interest, I feel as though we need to continue and maintain the current speed that we're at, if not go a bit faster.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I will tell everybody.
Alright.
I think with a little bit of practice, the whole making fire, to boil the water and put the tent up and this yada yada, maybe we will get the quicker the more we do it. We need some positive reinforcement. Could be good from you
Yeah.
guys.
You guys are doing great, and we'll help you. I'll help us put up as many tents as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
A few. There are some people. They are pretty sick. There's like 8 of us. They have not gotten better from today, from yesterday. They are following the directions, drinking the cold water. They are just uh, shitting and puking so much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a common thing on the
This-
trail.
This morning, one of them woke up and his wife is very sick, and he thought that he could not feel a pulse. It was very faint, but then she started to breathe.
Tome or Nikhil, either of you have any, or fuck, even Domino, you could be magic too. Do either of you know any spells of healing or that nature? I mean, shit, but arcane man. So,
Oh, absolutely.
oh, perhaps as a last ditch effort could work.
That's illegal in the lands.
We're well. We're well.
Yeah.
Whoa, Domino's a fucking narc.
Domino's a
Yeah, fuck
fucking
this
narc,
guy.
fucking narc, man.
I only kid. In dire need, yes.
I just kidding.
Domino knows how to read a room.
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny. Yeah, do you guys have anything you want to try on them, or just let them fucking grit it out a little bit longer?
Just try like a healing word or a cure wounds or something.
Yeah. I've got a healing word I can use. Let's see. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'll do a healing word on that. We're thinking that guy's wife.
Sure,
There's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
there's like 8 of them who are like pretty sick, but yeah, you can just pick any of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do healing word for that lady.
Yeah.
First,
Um,
I'll do the lady and then like one random other like really sick person.
Nice.
Yeah. Both at first level as well.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
just roll the hit points.
Plus my spellcasting modifier. So, like spellcasting a modifier, ability modifier. Okay. Okay, so the lady gets 8, and then some other random person gets 7.
Yeah, those 2 people feel pretty fucking good now. They start like moving and shaking a little bit. They're like, they start talking to their loved ones and stuff there, and then they kind of get up and get out of the wagon and start walking around a little bit on the trail, and they're looking pretty dandy.
Good.
Oof. Good relief. Perhaps we ought to do some more of that. Heal and tome and domino if that's your thing.
I think I'll give Tome some spices for my shop. I like do the whole go into the forest and draw my door And then I come out like I just like have like a basket of spices. Like I just collected these in the forest.
I'm like, wow, I didn't know these grew up here. That's a great find. Awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll cook some up. I'll mix those spices with the good shroomies and maybe give like 4 good berries away to 4 different people. But they're only 1 hit point, so it might not.
Yeah. So they look a lot. Those 4 people definitely look like much more stable, not as equally like as invigorated as they did when with Mike's healing word, but they like basically they essentially were like from your keen eye like on the verge of death, and now they look like they're doing considerably better compared to that, but they're still like bedridden.
I think I have an idea. You keep going.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are just trucking along on this path for a bit, and then you will roll up to this.
Some baddies. We're gonna run into some baddies.
Oh no!
The path that you go up to, you start to hear some like rushing water, and you essentially just roll up to this considerably large river.
Terrible.
Oh shit! Is someone we can pay to take us across, or are we gonna float? Is that the option?
Yeah, you don't really see anybody. There's nobody on the bank on the road right there. It's just the river has just like overwashed the road. It's very it's wide. It's like Clark Fork, Blackfoot big. It's like a big river.
Oh, yeah, it's big.
Nice.
Mhm. Really good.
Mhm.
We'll have
This
to,
really is 1883,
We'll have to cross it.
isn't it, Knox?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get a little bit of grease on my hands.
Okay.
And I put my hands in the water. And I see how the water reacts.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh,
Okay. You put the grease on your hands, and what are you wearing, Nate?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Nate,
I think it's in Discord.
what are you wearing?
Let me look at the Discord.
Ooh.
How do you open the chat book?
I don't know. I always have issues with it too.
Tom, don't you have like hold water or what is it?
Yeah, I have shape.
Only like
I'll
5 by
read
5.
through it.
Oh, shape water is gonna be way better than my grease.
But we don't know that. The grease could be insane.
The grease could erect a bridge. Who knows?
Yeah, build bridge.
Basically, Nate, I'll tell you whatever it is that you are wearing. Just kind of like if you have holes in it or if it's like torn up or anything, it just like is like very pristine, close to brand new quality of like material now.
Okay.
So if you had like a rip in your jacket or like it was missing a button or whatever it is, it's just like it's a-okay now.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just put your hands in the water with the grease, and then you pick it up, and you're just like, wow, like this water is so repellent of the grease. Like it's just not. My hands aren't even. They're not even wet a little bit. Like it's just generic hydrophobic properties of grease. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Incredible.
I tell the party I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so you guys are basically assessed with this river. Ricardo's looking at you, and he's like, oh, surely there must be a way around, yeah?
Ricardo, I don't know if we have time for that or if there is. It could just be that this is our way.
Yeah. So, how do we do this?
Well, I think one wagon at a time, get everybody in it, and then your gnome drivers drive it across, and us larger folk will try to push it and get it over. I mean, it'll be slow, but just one at a time, one after the other.
Okay.
Yeah, but to keep everybody in the car.
Could you tell me the dimensions, Knox, of these carriages?
Do you need it to like fit a specific? They're pretty big. Okay. I'll make it up before you say anything.
They're 5x5.
Yeah, they're 5x5. No, I will say
That's
that
big for
the
gnomes.
carriages are 6 feet wide, like in the back, and
Yeah.
maybe like 12 feet long in the front. They're like 6x12, and like if the
Okay.
height mattered, they're really only like 2 feet thick, like the actual wood, but then they're like it's like a covered wagon over it.
Okay. Cool.
The wheels are probably like they have like a 3.5 foot diameter, probably. So you're kind of rolling at like 2 3/4 feet off the ground when you're like rolling. But, yeah, that's I'll stick with those dimensions.
Okay. Sweet.
Did I ruin an idea, or is it gonna work?
No, yeah, it's good. How deep is the water?
Someone should go and try and walk out into it or look at it.
Shit. Yeah, I walked out into it.
Yeah, so you
Throw
just
him
kind
out,
of
though.
you kind of start wading across, and I feel like you get in and like the river. It's like there's like a current, so you kind of get in and it's like it's hard to walk like a straight line, so it kind of pushes you down a little bit, especially as you get like knee deep, waist deep. You're like in the middle of the river, and you're big actually. How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm like 7.5 feet tall.
You're like 7.5 feet tall. Okay,
Huge.
okay, that's right. So
On
you,
Damn, dude.
yeah, he's
a
big.
great size. Yeah, fearbolgs are large, bro.
Yeah, they're like half giants, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 7 feet tall, so a little
Okay.
over 7 feet. 7'4", foot taller than me.
7'4", just about as tall as I am. Yeah. So you get like past your belly button, but not necessarily up to your nipple line. But there is like a considerable current. Like the water is moving. It's not like whisking you away, but you're getting like pushed down the river. But you kind of found like a more shallow path, but that's like the deepest that it goes.
Okay.
So
okay.
maybe like
Dude, that's
maybe like 6
so
feet.
deep.
6 feet in the
That's
middle.
so deep.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's
fucked.
it's a deep river.
These are short little boys too.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
wagon
they're round.
big.
Fucking same.
But only like, and then you could keep going and walk all the way across, and that was only like the middle section was like the deepest. The rest of it, it just kind of tapers and then tapers back to the bank. So like basically, if you were gonna think about it, like the wagon could go, it would be on its wheels, and then it would get like it would either float or get waterlogged like right in the middle, and then it would get back on the bank. So there's just that middle section that's trippy. That's what you get.
What if we just wait till the water goes down?
Could be days.
Could be
Could be
years.
months.
Could be
We'll,
years.
we'll just go ahead. We'll just leave them here.
No, can't do that.
They paid you. They would be
Yeah,
furious.
they paid us. Gotta have some
And?
honor. Gotta have some honor.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Wait, how tall were the wagons? Like 5 feet?
They're probably like from the bottom to the like tippy top of the wagon is probably like 4.5 feet.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Bad.
But I mean
That's
they're like good. I mean I don't know. Basically like if you were gonna use your better judgment, like potentially they could like float ish. Things would get wet, and they would they're not just gonna like sink. It's made of wood.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. What do you guys got for spells wise?
I think
Nothing
shape
really.
water can help. With shape
Yeah.
water, it's a cantrip only, so I can kind of spam it. And with it has a couple options. So I can change the flow of water up to 5 feet in any direction. So I can kind of help create kind of like a current that pushes them towards it, which would help. I can cause water to form simple shapes. I can change the water's color, that's gay, and I can freeze it. So I think maybe kind of like stick with each carriage and kind of give them a current that pushes them forward. I'm not really sure. I could part the water, but I'm not sure how much I could part the water with a 5-foot cube. I don't think it helped that much.
It might be if
Especially
you're
if
like
it's
in
12 feet
front.
tall.
If you're like in front of the wagon, like river's coming this way, and then you're like in front, you could like part it around, give it some space as you
Yeah.
like move with it. I think that could be pretty
True.
useful.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we had 2 shape water users, we could fucking
Yeah.
make it perfect.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I got some rope.
Oh yeah, what
Sick.
Do you
Well, that
wanna,
actually is useful.
what do you want
Rope
to
'em
do?
up.
Yeah, you guys have a good amount of rope. Definitely.
We could tie each wagon, like tie the rope around some trees at each wagon, and then like haul them over while Cade gives them space.
Okay. Yeah. Throw like
Yeah.
a rope, like from one side of the river to the other, kind of.
Yeah, like tie the ropes around some trees to like anchor them, and
Yeah.
then while they're going, just pull them, yank them in.
Solid idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other ideas? I mean, you guys. Yeah. I mean,
Mike,
yeah.
what do
Like
you got?
all this can happen. Yeah.
What you got, Mike? Anything useful?
Looks
I
like I
don't
can
really
sing a
think so.
wicked fucking song about it.
Yeah, man. Thunderwave, break the water.
I don't know that one right now.
Come on, dude. You know breakwater.
I do not.
What do you got? What do you got? Read them off. Rattle them off.
I've got light, vicious mockery, minor illusion. That wouldn't really do anything either.
You tricked
Those
the
are the
water.
cantrips.
You tricked the
Heroism, heroism, sleep, bane, healing word, hold person, blind/deafness, and invisibility.
You could inspire the dwarves to go
You
across.
could make the wagon invisible, and then the water won't see it.
Yeah, you could make the water invisible and make it easier to drown.
Yeah.
there
There we go. There we go.
we. I like it.
Okay, yeah. So Ricardo's like, okay, so we have battened down the hatches and kind of fortified our wagons to make them float a little bit better. I have to say that we come from desert land. Not many of us have seen this much water before.
Fuck.
Well, Ricardo, get everybody through it as best we can.
Okay.
Just tell your people to stay in. Whoever's driving it, keep the horses going, and we'll just try to get you through. Yeah, just go as fast as you can. Akil or Tome will part the water for you, so there'll be some gap. But yeah, keep everybody on the wagon.
Okay. Yeah. I will tell them that. What is the plan? We just use that rope you have there and just drive them across.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
unless anybody has other plans, I feel like I have some rope too in my pack.
Mm-hmm.
We could do like one on each end, like each side of the wagon, to like yank it in.
Yeah, like kind of like two ropes
Yeah.
going across.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have plenty of rope for sure. You have enough to send two. I would say at least 2 ropes across the river.
Sick.
Okay, sweet. The way that we'll probably do this, basically, So, Cade, you'll have to say what you're doing with your water, but I think that'll be like a +3, and then maybe like a +2 for the ropes. And then we'll say that. Let's just do like a 13 maybe. So we'll get like a +5 going, and we just got to get a 13 to get the wagon across. We'll do 13, but we'll do it like plus or minus like 1 or 2. So like if you got like a 12 or an 11, like you might be able to salvage some, and like everybody wouldn't die necessarily or like get swept away. You know what I'm saying? So there's like some room for error, but we'll just see. But over 13, they'll get across like no problem.
Okay.
So we got some considerable amount of dice to roll. So you guys can each roll it or do whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
the initial
So
wagon.
yeah, I'm in front. I'm like in between each of the two horses when they do it, kind of like petting them and like parting just like kind of where the horses are, so they can get good footing and kind of
Nice.
pull and everything else. Yeah.
Cool. That's a good plan. Okay, yeah.
I'm pulling on one rope on the other side of the bank.
Okay. Yeah, let's roll some fucking roll some shit. We're just gonna bust these out.
Fucking dice.
You guys each want to do like 3 to start?
Sure.
Roll 3
Plus
dice?
3, you said?
Yeah, 3 dice, and then that should be a handful.
I
And
got
they're each plus 3?
Plus 5 total.
Plus 5, okay.
Good.
Just whoever can go first. Phil, how would you roll? For
I
the
got
first-
two 13s and a 10.
Okay, nice. So two of those wagons get across no sweat. One of them, the horses like kind of like they're pulling, but then the current gets too big, and it basically just like topples the wagon over, kind of like wrecking the wagon, and like some people kind of get swept. Some of them, there's about 9 gnomes in each wagon, by the way. That's how the math works out.
Good fuck.
But I mean, 10 is like pretty close to it, so maybe like 6 of them like grab onto the rope successfully and get some of the gear. But 3 of them basically just get swept away.
They're dead. Oh my.
Fuck, the horses live.
The horses get swept away, but like they get pushed away with the current, but like they escape out on the bank. And fucking horses are durable.
Yeah, okay.
So these horses are good for now.
Oh my god.
I'll keep a total. So that's just -3 and
Brutal.
minus 1 wagon.
Brutal.
Okay, that's 3 wagons across. So whoever wants to go next can give me their rolls. Yeah, Cade.
Can I do something before you roll, Cade?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I already rolled, but yeah, we can do it again.
I'm gonna start playing some music, man. Start playing some music for that bardic inspiration, baby.
Nice. What does that do?
So, Tome. Would it be better with Tome or with Soricon? Like within the next 10 minutes, this
My
creature
fucking
can
roll is over, so fuck me, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this till right after you rolled. I was like, "Fuck."
Fucking
What did they
Michael.
just add they add a D6, right, to a roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking that's a
Yeah.
sweet move. How many times can you cast that?
Let's see. Equal to your charisma modifier, so 5.
Okay, I'll just say that each.
Yeah.
Except for Phil, because that had already happened.
No, it's fine. No, yeah, totally.
Yeah,
I
so
fucked
like
up.
if you guys can use of your 3 rolls, you can use 1 D6 to add to like a roll, like if you failed it or something.
Ooh, it's pretty fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Cade's bugging in and out.
It's probably bugging. Nate, you can go ahead and roll.
Okay, and then how are we adding stuff up? You said a total of 5.
Yeah, it's just so basically just roll and then add 5 to each one of them.
Oh, okay. Then I did 17, an 18, and a 19.
Nice,
Holy
yeah,
fuck, let's go.
Damn, dude.
perfect. Yeah,
Like,
those
so you're adding 5 to every single one?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Mike, you can roll.
Add 5 to every one of them.
Yeah.
God almighty, help. Ooh, okay. I didn't see that one. Ooh, fuck me. Ooh, okay. So one was like we're adding 5 to each one of them.
Yeah, we'll just
A 23.
Okay.
And then, oh shit. Then a 7, and then an 11.
Oh no!
Wait, hold
Oh
on.
man, they're dead.
Wait, what kind of checks are we doing?
Just rolling dice.
Just rolling that. Oh, okay, damn. Never mind.
Okay, so yeah, the 1 passes, and then a 7 and an 11.
They don't make it.
So same thing. The 11 ruins a wagon, and 4 more people get swept away. And you lost 1 wagon, and then yeah, on the 7, I think basically like all of them are gonna die. 9 plus
Oh
Might
my
as well, man.
16 minus
No.
1 wagon. All right, you're good though. You just lost some people, but you'll be all right.
This probably isn't the time to lose them, though.
I'll roll 1 for you guys.
For Drod?
Yeah, I'll roll for Drod. Cade rolled also, by the way. One of them failed. You'll just lose 4 more people.
Well, Cade could use that D6 roll there, though.
You're right. I'll roll it for him. A 3. What did he roll?
I didn't see it.
A 9, so a 12. Okay, I feel like everybody can survive that, but you'll lose the wagon.
Fuck.
Or maybe, actually, you can. Do you guys want to keep the wagon or lose 3 more people?
No, keep the people.
People.
Keep the
Okay.
wagon.
That's what I'm.
No,
Yep. That's an 8 answer.
Nice.
That's a domino answer.
Sorry.
2 minus 1 more
Oh, I'm
wagon.
pushing out too.
Okay, so far that is 3, 6, 9, 12. That's all the wagons, actually. That's good.
yes.
So all the wagons are good?
Yeah, well,
Save
no,
them.
you got them. You attempted
Lost
to move them all
one.
across. I'll tell you the numbers. Okay, so 23 gnomes have gone missing,
That's right.
and 4 wagons are gone.
Damn.
Pretty good.
23 gnomes,
23 of the 150 gnomes.
dude.
Well, the thing that sucks is there was 9 gnomes on each one.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Shouldn't even pay you guys after.
They're overpacked. They're past the safety limit.
And we're definitely past the safety limit. Okay, yeah, anyway, so you make it across with those numbers, basically. Okay, let's get back into the game real quick. Essentially, it is like a horrific event crossing this river. It's very high stress, high stakes. You're moving them through this river. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes it works bad. It's very high stakes. I mean, there's people on both banks, like family members of gnomes of both banks, just like crying. Here, Kate, I'll tell you the numbers. You guys lost 23 gnomes. 23 gnomes and 4 wagons.
Oh my god, what happened?
Well, there was like four fails, and there's just 9 gnomes on each one.
Yeah.
And like even when the wagon failed, though, you only lost the amount of people that you missed the mark by. So like if you rolled an 11, like you only lost 2 gnomes.
Fucked up, dude.
But there was like 5 or 6 fails. Anyway.
Oregon Trail, people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Like Knox's whole plan was like they're going to end with 0 gnomes.
No, I did want it to be.
Can confirm that was the plan.
Thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, so some people. Anyway, so it's a horrific. It's a rough scene, right? Gnomes are some gnomes like some wagons go out without a hitch. They're good. you know, it gets across there. Everyone's like, "Thank fucking God!" People are hugging on the bank, and then sometimes a wagon is
It's
going,
like
and it
kind of
just
fucking Lonesome Dove when that dude gets bitten by snakes in the river.
Yes. Was it at least the week that perished? Like, were they the sick ones that died?
yeah, some of them died, I'm sure.
Good.
We're gonna run in some fucking Native Americans, and they're gonna wipe us out too. Later.
So,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Mike, that's racist as fuck, man.
Hey, that's the Montana way, dude. They killed so many Montanans. Fuck those Indians. I'm kidding.
Jesus, Michael.
Right.
Dude, Noah,
Wrong.
my friend Noah told me about he worked on a ranch this summer, and there's a dude who his take was like, hey man, we won everything fair and square. We had guns. Natives didn't. You lost. Big L. Basically was his
Dude.
take.
Legit supremacy is what he was saying.
That's
crazy.
Yeah. Hey, next time have guns. I don't know. Dude.
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
So it's this like horrific scene, and then like sometimes a wagon is overtaken by water, and gnomes are just like swept downriver, pulled underneath by like the undertow. Sometimes they like just grab onto the rope and they're just like gasping for air coming across. There's like gnomes in the water like drowning, like pulling other ones down with them because they just like don't know how to
Jesus.
swim.
Damn.
You know, like a wagon goes over and it's just like chaos, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
So
like
anyway,
we're all drenched in water trying
Yeah.
to save gnomes.
everything is basically pretty sufficiently wet. But anyway, that's what you get across with. People are pretty distraught and upset and crying, but
Oh, worse.
I couldn't they just
But yeah, you're
carry
down
the
to,
numbers?
I think, -4. You had 17 wagons, so
13 with
13.
20 or 100 and
127.
27 gnomes left.
127
Yeah.
gnomes. Luckily, Ricardo made it though.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Thank God.
We rallied the horses, right?
Thank God.
Yeah, you're good on horses.
Okay. We're rallying those fuckers. They're our backups.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just pull some David Goggins shit and just carry the boats? You know.
Carry the boats.
You know,
That's what
We're
Sarah
not.
said.
We're weak. We're weak, unlike David Goggins.
Steep, you guys should have just fucking carried them a few at a time.
Nah,
Lazy.
But that's
fucking
too
no.
much
We don't have time for
it
that
wouldn't
shit.
have worked.
I'm an old guy. I'm an old guy. I
Yeah.
can't carry that many.
Sarah,
Survival of the fittest.
they're just gnomes.
Y'all don't
They're short.
part of-
There's 150 of them. Come on.
No, you guys shouldn't get paid for that. That was a poor decision.
Hey.
Whoa, Sarah.
Come on now.
Wow.
They actually did
You
get
guys not paying us.
Yeah,
we already
did
got-
get paid.
Yeah, we already got the money, so fuck these gnomes.
Yeah.
You know what we
Okay.
should have done is just taken them and just thrown them like footballs across the river. Just
Launch
said,
'em.
fuck it. Hail Mary.
Tyler literally would have been like, I can cast catapult on every single one of these guys.
He definitely would have done that.
There's just gnomes landing like 30 feet past the river,
Yeah,
just like
and-
getting launched.
Yeah, left.
That would have been fun though.
That would have
Fuck.
been so funny. Okay, so it's like evening. You guys like could press on. Ricardo's gonna come up to you guys and be like, he takes his hat off and holds it and just kind of solemnly is like, oh my god,
That was a lot of people.
a lot of gnomes, a lot of my people did not make it out of the river. That's like all he says. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's what it looks like out there.
Yeah, I feel like we're all wet and tired and drenched in water.
Yeah, people are just like setting up. They're just like wringing out their things. They're like putting them out in the sun to dry and stuff. Like while it's still daylight out. They're people aren't really looking like they're getting ready to move.
No, we're definitely not
That's
moving.
okay. Yeah, we'll allow it.
We give them a break.
Oh,
Yeah, people. Anyway, so Ricardo talks to you guys. He's like, "Oh, widows were made today."
Ricardo, I'm truly sorry, but fortunately, that is sometimes how these things go. But we will honor them. We will try to get everybody else the rest of the way
Yeah.
as best we can.
Yeah. He looks at you and he's like, what is the point of making it if no one survives?
Well, hopefully, everyone else left survives. But
What about the ones that didn't make it today?
they tried.
I'm sorry. Did you not know where you were going? I mean, it's not.
I didn't know there was going to be a river.
I look at like the mountains and like the plains. I'm like, you didn't know there's going to be a river.
It's like, how could we have known this? This is unprecedented. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
He's a little distraught. He's like, I'm just happy that my wife and my 6 kids made it today. We all are all okay.
6 kids.
He's like, even my fucking bitch mother-in-law, she made it. I'm so excited.
Fucking bitch mother. I guess I should be grateful. I wish she fucking drowned, but I guess not.
Yeah, he's like, what? He's like in tears. He's like, okay. What time should we leave tomorrow?
It's an hour after dawn.
Okay, I will tell everyone.
We gotta keep going. I know this is hard, but gotta pick ourselves up and keep charging along.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta get. If we'd rather have some of them make it than if everybody stopped and turned around. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We will set up camp for the night.
All right.
Yeah, everybody pretty much just like sets up camp. And they're kind of just like booling and chilling. Tonight things are going good. They're just setting it up right next to the river. Cross a few things off this list.
I try selling flint and steel to the party.
My god.
To the gnomes?
To the gnomes.
Yeah, walk around camp and see how it works.
Flint and steel, and I start sparking it as we're walking. Remember your loved ones by lighting a fire in honor of them. Flint and steel for steel. Make your fires much faster. Survive the night. Survive the voyage. Survive life. Flint and steel. Flint and steel.
A few people come up and they're like, they just say nonsense words to you, first of all, and they just point at what you are offering, and then they just kind of hold out their hand.
And then I like ask for gold. I take out 1 gold piece and I say, not yet.
They check their pockets, and a few of them hold out 2 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll give them. Yeah, I'll give them. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. You can get. You sell 5 and you get 10 gold pieces.
Okay, great.
Do you teach them or no?
Yeah, I'll teach them how to do it.
That's nice.
Nice. Yeah, they're fucking whipping out fires left and right now. There's like too many fires now.
Oh goddamn.
Not in like an alarming way. There's just like fires like sitting there with no one even around it. They're just like, we make them all the time. But yeah, you guys are big time chilling. Do you guys want to rest? You guys can just sit around the campfire and chit chat to each other.
I guess I'll sit around the campfire with them, and repeat myself and say, I don't think a lot of these guys are gonna survive.
Ricardo is sitting with you guys at the fire too tonight.
Oh, I still said that.
Say it anyway.
He's like, what do you mean? Do you not believe in our people? You're supposed to tell us and teach us and bring us here safely. We lost 23 gnomes today.
I just sold. I mean, I just helped you with the building the fires. I mean, oh
It was very nice. I saw that. I actually bought
Yeah.
one myself.
it works out pretty good, huh?
Yes, it's actually incredible. This is incredible technology.
This is a slow rate, though. We're going pretty slow, and I don't. The winter's picking up. No.
What do you want us to do? These people, we have never done anything like this before. We are trying our best. What more can you ask of us? You ask us to move faster. You ask us to not be sick. You ask us to boil water. That takes time. You ask us to cross the river. People die in that river. I told you we don't know how to swim.
These are things that
Okay.
were told prior. Tom, help me out here.
I understand you're stressed. Getting used to the wilderness is tough. I mean, I did it when I was 6, but I understand how for some people it can be difficult. It's a hard time. You have to understand that we are looking for the best way to make it across. Yes, some have died, but I promise you, if we were not here, you would all be dead by now. And when there's this many numbers, it's hard to say, and it's a pain, and it pains me to say it, but when there's over 100 people, we just have to look out for the greater whole. If we waste our time, it will pay off. It will not work well in the future. The sand that you lived with, replace that with white ice, and that's what we're about to run into. Barren, nothing, cold, death. And if we don't have our energy, we will not survive. So I understand it's hard, it's difficult, it's tough, but yeah, we gotta go.
You guys are good.
That was beautifully put. He is like just kind of quiet and is just like he just looks like sad, kind of basically. He's very frustrated.
Hey, Ricardo, we're trying to give everybody the best chance to make it. We're not actively trying to hurt anyone or harm anyone, but we're giving everybody an equal shot as much as we can.
Sure, okay. Yes, it's just so hard. No one would have expected it to be this difficult.
It is. I've lost a lot of people in such ways and things like that, so I can understand. But
Did we lose
Yeah.
Nate and Cade?
it doesn't do anyone any good to
Oh no. Cade.
obviously mourn the dead, give them respect, but try not to linger on it. Focus on the now and who's left and who's alive. It's hard, I know.
But speaking of the fallen today, they're gonna want you and your family to keep pushing forward and make it what your guys' goal was, and that is to Scoobin.
Well,
You gotta remember
well
that
spoken.
too.
Well spoken.
So go ahead and be sad with your family tonight. But coming tomorrow morning, we're gonna try our darndest best. Get up there to Scoobin.
Yeah, okay. Yes. He's like crying a little bit and then just like walks away.
Go be with your family.
Yeah, okay. I have 6 kids, okay.
They need you. They need you.
Man. Eats, man.
Yeah, he just kind of heads off to a different camp.
You guys didn't warn me. He was right there. I didn't see him.
A little bit of situational awareness, Domino.
They're just so small. I
I
didn't
know he's
realize.
small.
We should have carried them. It was crazy.
I think one of us would have slipped and fallen and drowned if we carried him. There's
You're right.
5 of us, 150 of them. I know they're small, but 10, you'd be exhausted.
Could have built a zip line. That would have been cool.
We'd still have to get the wagons across.
Well, you've got a point. What's done is done.
Yeah. It's best not to linger on it. We got 127 that are alive and well, and hopefully we'll make it.
You're right. Well, good night.
Nope. Nope. All
I
right.
just roll over.
Okay.
This guy in
Well,
his fucking sleep.
Mr. Sarkon, sir.
Yep.
I mean, what else is gonna, what's next on the list on this trek? Like, we're gonna run into some mountains in the winter. Like, what
I
other
mean-
specifics are we gonna run into?
it's just gonna get colder. Roads gonna get
Mm-hmm.
rougher, steeper, rockier. It's gonna add up really quickly. So it's best to try and make a lot of headway while we're fresher. Because we'll have some really slow days up ahead, especially with this many people.
Oh, we're on a new. Oh, Noxie forgot to make that guy invisible.
You're not invisible.
Fuck. You're right.
I think you got. I think you got them all.
I think I got him. Fuck, that's fine. Anyway, yeah, are you guys gonna go to sleep?
Yeah.
I think so.
Nice.
So.
Get the rest while we can.
As you sleep tonight, sorry, Nate, I'm leaving you out of this one, but will you three roll a wisdom check for me?
Very yes.
Very
wisdom
yes.
save.
Wisdom
Wisdom
save.
save. Oh my god, I got to fucking 5.
Oh shit. Hold on, I'm trying to read something on my computer. But
You could do Constitution if that modifier is better.
Okay, I got the 11.
Holy shit! What'd you get, Mike?
Let's see, a 15.
Nice, Cade.
Because a jack of all trades helps me out there too. Cade's bugging in and out. Looks like.
They're on my screen, pretty good.
Bugging.
Oh, he's like loading in.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm bouncing in and out from y'all. We're doing wisdom check.
Yeah.
Just trying to load. God damn it!
Look at this munch.
Wait, is it wisdom or constitution? Oh, and there he goes. Oh, that food looks good.
Alex hooked it up.
You gotta refresh somehow.
Did you guys see that Idaho got an In-N-Out and the wait was 8 hours for the drive-through?
Really?
I did not see that.
That's
yeah,
insane.
That's
that's
absurd.
crazy.
Internet's fucking good though, so I get it.
I've never had it before.
I've never had it. Yeah, I've never had it.
There's a bunch here. It's pretty dope. Okay, am I rolling con?
Okay.
Wisdom?
You can do Constitution or Wisdom save, whichever one you want.
Come say
Oh, it's definitely wisdom because I'm wise as balls.
you're the wisest man.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what you got too, right, Mike?
Yeah.
I got a 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Rhea.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
That guy's.
in your dreams, as you guys slumber, you're kind of just riddled with some negative emotions. You know, you're having some dreams, and then you kind of feel yourself like wake up. You're like unclear as far as like what's going on. You definitely remember like going to sleep on the trail. and like you remember all that stuff. Like you remember yourself up to that point. So obviously it's very like alarming, kind of that you are seemingly awake in this scenario. Let me set the scene for you guys. If you were to look around on a quick glance, you would notice like the figures that you see in front of you. You would notice yourselves unable to move because you are tied to these tree branches or these like tree trunks. You're like tied to the limbs of the trees. I would assume most of you would look around and you would see, and all three of you guys would notice, like you would see each other on the trees as well, tied up. Just the four of you.
Mm-hmm. Withdrawn.
Yeah, withdrawn. No domino.
Right.
So that's the sitch. You kind of wake up here. It feels real. The characters that you see out in front of you are like a good distance away. You can't really hear or make out their faces, but you see them. All three of you, when you see them, you more readily remember the initial dream / scene that you kind of had like at the very beginning of the quest, and like it all seems very like these people seem familiar from that time.
Okay.
That's where you're at right now. There's nothing really going on. They're just diddling around with that little blue orb.
Do we recognize each other too?
Yeah, if you look to your right and your left, you see each other also tied up on the tree trunks.
Tied up pretty snug.
Huh?
Pretty snug. Like kind
Yeah.
of check the time, going, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can look around, talk, do whatever. Just let me know, and I'll tell you what you see or feel. They're having a dream, Nate.
I heard.
How am I tied? Is it am I here? Is it hands behind?
All
Is
that
it
you
hands to the
notice.
side? What do we got?
So you're kind of like you're all waking up. Like you're not especially alert right now. All that you know is that there is like a large, thick rope going like around your chest, attaching you to the tree.
Okay.
But it's kind of everything's still kind of hazy. Like you're very kind of confused and dazed a little bit right now.
Okay.
This is like relatively alarming.
Where the hell are we? Oh, I just like slowly ask that to the group.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can like reach out, try to talk to each other, or are you just gonna chill there, or what?
Boys, wait a minute. Should we get out of this? Or should we see what's going on?
Yeah, so you call out and you kind of notice like your voice is like pretty hoarse. Sound is coming out. The words are understandable, but it's like a little weak and like strained. Yeah, you guys definitely hear him and can look over.
Boys, what do we do? Boys, should we play it out? We can get out. What do we do? Boys,
Where
boys.
the hell are we?
I'll get uncomfortable and try to force my way out.
Do you look over to Tome calling out to you?
I feel like I'll kind of wake out of the grogginess and like understand the situation and not be a huge fan of being tied up. Just try to like
Nice.
get out.
Yeah, you kind of wiggle around and your body feels a little weird. Feel like your movement isn't like working as good as it usually is. Like as you kind of struggle around and stuff, and you notice your rope is very wet. If you were to look down, it's like very wet with like thick viscous blood.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's spooky.
is it coming from me?
I think that would take further assessment.
Fuck.
Do
Try.
you see anybody?
What's up?
Can I see anybody? I want to like look at them.
You can like the guys out in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I mean, they're off. They're off in the distance a little bit. They're like out, 30, 40 feet away. But yeah, I mean, you definitely, from your standpoint, like, you would definitely recognize like the big guy, like from your previous vision, and then like again these three cloaked figures, kind of out on the other side of this pasture, with this blue glowing orb.
Do my companions look the same? Like, do they look normal, just tied up?
Yeah, if you were to look over at them and like assess them, you definitely recognize them as the people as your boys, right? Like you know for a fact
Okay.
it's them, right?
Cool.
Dogs.
If you really were to look at them, you notice that a few things are different, like changes in armor, changes in clothes, maybe like a different haircut, like various things like that. Like just kind of like basically wearing completely different clothes than like you've ever seen them before. Maybe like Phil's character has like a different weapon at his feet or something. No,
Okay.
But on your last look at them, though, you look over it and you see Drod is missing both his legs at the kneecaps.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay.
Fucking Christ.
I would like to Misty Step out of this rope. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, cool. I would like to Misty Step to Samarkand and cut him free and be like, "What? Look at Drop. What is
Nice.
going on?"
That's fucked.
Nice. Yeah, you misty step over to Sarokhan and you cut Sarokhan down, and Phil, you kind of collapse to the floor, and as like the rope gets untied from your body, you just kind of, not like to the point where you're like out like on the floor, but you basically have like a very serious stomach wound. But you're down and free.
Nice. Nice. I think I'll, breathing heavily, try to go over to Drod and assess him,
Okay.
get him free.
Yeah, so he's just missing both his legs at the knees.
Fuck, dude.
That's
Fuck,
fucked.
man.
Yeah, you cut him free, and he just flumps to the ground, just unconscious.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
That's
What about
help.
Nikhil?
That's help.
Nikhil, your voice is very, very hoarse. You try and speak, and words are not escaping from your mouth. This
It's the worst kind of dream. I've had dreams like that, and it fucking stresses me out. I would like to go over to Nikhil.
It's sweet. It's good. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you go over to Nikhil. You go over to Nikhil, and you see that he has like vicious claw marks over his throat, preventing him from speaking.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I try to cut him free.
Yeah, you cut him down.
Do I have any injuries? I look at myself because I'm seeing everyone else fucked up.
You are like with
Cut off.
you are with all of your appendages. You feel very I mean, you would feel like very weak, and I feel like you cast, I don't know how, I guess, I mean, yeah, like you feel like weak and low energy, whatever. I don't know how many like spell slots you have or anything like that, but like before you cast Misty Step, whatever spell slots you have half of those. Like you've used half of your available spell slots.
Cool. Okay.
But other than that, you feel weak and battered, like battle worn.
Shit. Okay. Cool. What do we do, boys? What do you think?
What did the orb do last time? Or how did we escape the dream last time?
The dream just kind of ended last time.
It did. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, Rhea. I don't know. What should we do? Should we try to should we try to just go? Like, I'm guessing we're kind of beat to shit and like our HP is kind of low and shit, but
Yeah, we probably wouldn't win a fight, but it'd be cool to learn some info before we wake up. You know,
it definitely
say,
would.
Above board, fourth wall breaking.
Yeah. What?
I made the dressing, isn't it?
Yeah, like what the fuck is that orb?
I know, man. It was in the last thing too.
I could cast invisibility on like either one of you guys or myself, and you go check it out or something. I don't know.
I could, yeah, just do invisibility and go touch it.
Do you want to go do it?
I'm not invisible. Oh, you want to cast it on me? Sure, I don't care.
I was about to say, does anyone else want to go invisible and check it out?
I'm not.
I can't say shit, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should do it.
We're invincible. Fucking send it to me. I got you.
Oh, let's do it. Mr. Tome's going invisible. Okay, like since I can't really say anything, I'm just like, I just kind of like pat your shoulder in a like a weak way, like I kind of don't have control, and just like say, just pointing to the blue orb.
Okay, I'd like to cartoonishly tiptoe over to the blue orb while I'm invisible.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and walk up. Go ahead and walk up to it.
I got you. I'm grabbing my pony boy. There we go.
You might not be able to move them since I put you guys on there.
Yeah, I can't move him. Fuck.
Okay.
I move over to the blue thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you walk up there successfully. The dark figures are dark and figured, and the big beast looks basically the same as you remember him. He's gargantuan. He's huge in size. They're just chanting an unrecognizable oath to this orb, and it's kind of gaining glowing brightness as it goes.
So I want to like, you know, like if there was like, imagine like a yoga ball in water and you like get on top of it. I want to do that.
Yeah, it's like probably like a foot. I mean, it's like a ball. It's like ball sized.
Okay. I just want to grab it. Can I pull on it? I want to like.
Yeah. So you reach your hand out to grab it, and very very quickly and rapidly, right before you touch it, a hand comes out from the cloak of the dark figure and grabs your arm.
My invisible arm?
Yeah.
Dude, this dude's a baller. Okay, cool. I just I make a very feminine noise, like
Yeah. He like looks like turns his head towards you as he lets go of your arm and unsheaths a sword that relatively looks familiar. It is like a black spectral with like it looks like a universe kind of black sword like that has like kind of stars in it. It looks really cool. It's like you're looking up at a night sky.
whoa.
He just like
in Marvel.
yeah, yes. He unsheaths it and just rests it on your chest.
I just say like, what are you protecting this for? What is your name? No, what are you protecting this for? That's what I say.
The dark figure in like a like hazy, shadowy voice, basically that you don't recognize, is that's a good question. Sorry. He just says, it's kind of like an interesting question. Okay. He kind of
Stumped him.
scoffed. He kind of you stumped him. He's like,
He gives me the arm. He's like, fuck it,
he's
take
like,
it.
fuck, I don't even want this. He's like, this thing fucking sucks. He kind of
It's just
scoffs.
a
He
ball.
kind of scoffs a little bit, and he goes, he says, in order to protect it, it would mean that it is in some sort of danger from you. And kind of laughs the question off.
Fuck, asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Can I cast a hold person on the guy that has the sword on Cade?
Yeah. What level?
Are we level 4 or are we level 15 right now?
That's a good question. The answer to that would be a high level, so you could cast it at a high level.
Then I'm gonna fuck that bitch up at a high level.
Okay.
Then I'm a dragon. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's a fair question. Yeah, how many spell slots do you have, Mike?
Well,
I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's too hard to calculate because Anyway, you just have half. Anyway,
I have a level 4 slot, but yeah.
not a big deal. Not a big deal.
It's up to you.
Yeah, that's
level,
fine.
At what level?
Do I have
guess.
to roll? Do I have to roll a save for that or what?
Yeah, you have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Let me check my wisdom real quick.
I'm pretty scared for Mr. Tome.
Yeah,
Looks like
I
he's in
definitely want to run up there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Boys,
Let's
I don't know
go.
if you've ever had fucking mead, but the shit is so good.
Really? I remember Tyler brought like
Yeah, isn't it
something
like
to
sugary?
on Mindy.
It's like honey wine. It's
Yeah.
fucking great. I feel like it's
honey
like
wine.
What do I
Fuck yeah.
have to beat, Mike?
You have to beat a 20. I'm just kidding. A 15.
Oh, I rolled an unnatural 20.
I'll get fucked.
Fuck you, Mike.
So he's
Eat your
he's,
joke, bitch.
he's chilling. Anyway, the guy Cade just taps his sword on your chest. And he just says, "I'm surprised you guys made it back over here after our battle."
Can I go up there?
Yeah, you can come up, Phil.
Tapping Kate on there, and I'll like hobble my gaping chest wound. I don't think I have control over my man.
No, you don't. Sorry.
I basically want to
Oh,
interpose myself in between Kate and the guy, and like put my warhammer like between him, so he like can't tap on Cade, and I'll like try to throw him off, not like attack him or anything, but just say, "You leave my
Like, kind of knock his sword
yeah,"
away.
like and just be like, "Leave my friends and I alone."
Yeah,
We'll go on this side.
you coming up too, Mike?
Or should I stay with Drud?
Totally your decision.
Rod's fucked
I'll
up.
just go up too.
Okay.
Nuts.
Go for it. Go for it.
If you can't answer this, that's fine because it's kind of complicated. But is my consciousness in this body the consciousness that was just on the Oregon Trail, or is this consciousness a consciousness that has, like, when he says battle, am I like, I was just on a fucking trail and I woke up tied to this tree? And if that's not an answerable question, like if it's a dream and I don't really think about that shit, then that's fine. But I was just wondering.
No, that's
Say it's both. You
that's
dickhead.
awesome. So you 100% you have your memory of the quest so far. Like, you know yourself to this point. I would say if you think back on your memories, it is like with no specific details, like very vague, very mixed. Like, you kind of don't know. You know who you are. Like, you know you are yourself, but like you have so many different memories of like all these different things and like what seems like a lifetime of memories of the people that you are with. Like, you know, without a shadow of doubt in your mind that like the people that you're with, like these your compatriots right here, are like your fucking dogs. Like, because you feel as though you have literally done like a lifetime worth of battles and adventures and quests, and like you have a plethora of memories, vague be it, but enough where you just like have that feeling of like these guys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can't really lean on any particulars, but you have like a just a like too many memories and encounters to remember. You would know vaguely then so yeah, it is a good question. You would not be like, what battle? Like, I was just on the Oregon Trail. You would be like kind of like that though. You would be like the trail, but then it also would make perfect sense. You're like, yeah, we just fought these guys, kind of.
Okay, cool. So it's kind of like a dream where you just like accept what's coming and you
pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I don't fucking say shit. Does anyone else want to do something? There's a button on my mouth.
Oh, Phil. You move your warhammer to like briskly like tap his sword out of the way, and it is just met with like as if you just bumped your warhammer like into like a wall. Like, it just does not move. Like
sick.
It yields like no give off of his chest, and there's like a considerable loud bang, depending on how much force you put into it.
Sick.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the two in the back are just kind of keep chanting, and the orb increases its glow. One of the ones from the chant holds up his palm. You see a bright, like a glowing radiance at one moment. He says a few words. You see a really like a big glow come from underneath his hood, like a golden glow from underneath his hood, as he chants some words, and you guys are pushed back 10 feet, and you feel as though you're like being restrained. Not like super aggressively. It's just like you just like are met with a push, and you're back a little bit, and you just kind of feel like heavy pressure on your bodies. And they continue to chant. The orb begins to go up in the air. You guys can like yell out to them and keep talking to them. They're just kind of doing their fucking ceremony though, like basically not paying much attention to you guys.
I'm gonna say like, I don't even think you thought this through, but it doesn't matter. You're not gonna get away with this. Just to try to jerk out a little bit.
Shit talking.
The one that unsheathed the sword that had it on your Are you still invisible, Cade? Probably. He looks directly at you, and he and he just goes, "You boys never learn. We've had infinite amounts of time to think this through. Planned."
He's not invisible anymore. Sorry.
That's fine.
Do some Edge of Tomorrow shit, man.
He says, planned, practiced, and executed time and time again. And then he just kind of turns back towards the orb.
Why did it take you so many tries then? Seems like we just keep beating you.
Seems like shit. Seems like you keep beating them.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in his head.
That's funny.
I just want him to lord up. I'm just trying to fucking shit talking.
Yeah. He just looks at you. He just looks at you guys, and he just says, "Minds like yours, we shouldn't expect to understand the plan."
What plan?
The greater plan.
What greater plan?
You like-
Dude.
Uh,
You should be a lawyer.
he says the Ascension.
What?
May not
Florida,
have
say
the-
it.
Fuck. Okay, here. Yeah, that's what he says.
may not have the best minds, but hearts never give up. Charge forward. Let's fucking get him, dude. Fuck him.
Fuck yes. We can
Fuck
do this all
him,
day.
dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna go fuck him.
I'm gonna try to
Even
smash the orb. I'm trying to smash the orb.
It's like risen into the air like a little bit.
Yeah, this is within
What's
reach of
a
a
little
Warhammer
bit?
I don't
smack.
know. It's pretty high.
Oh, I'll try to go for the speaking guy then.
You could probably jump and get it, but
No, I'm old. I'll try to go for the guy.
okay.
Your knees hurt.
Slow twitch.
Yeah, roll like a little attack at him.
Oh, I will. I got a. Yeah. I had this.
Tell him I got an idea.
24.
That's good.
Really?
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Get hit,
And
bitch.
I'll try to fucking grapple strike him. I'll get his ass.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, I'll get his ass. Try to grapple his ass too.
What's the grapple strike?
Oh, you
do?
really like his ass.
I'm gonna spend a thing, and as a bonus action, I will attempt to grapple him. So we'll do opposing grapple checks, athletics checks.
Did you roll your damage for your hit first, real quick?
Okay, it's not gonna be a ton, but
That's fine. It doesn't. It's fine.
it's a dream, man. It doesn't fucking matter. He takes 8, or no, he takes 10.
Yeah, I mean it's
No,
it's okay. It's
Doesn't-
really just
doesn't-
about the hitting or not hitting, which is
all
fine.
about the. It's all about the vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. So your strike is met with a hard clang of metal from underneath his robes, and there's like a bluish sheen that comes from underneath his robes, and it kind of breaks through his robe a good bit, and there's like a blue metallic undercoat in like a area that you would assume is like the area where he could be holding like a shield.
Nice.
And he is like unwavered by that attack.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
following through.
roll a strength thing.
Grapple my grapplage. I got a 22.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it'll go to you. What do you think about if we both got a 22?
I would give that to the person doing it. I think.
Okay, yeah, I feel like
I think
yeah, I mean
yeah.
you got him then. You're holding him.
Grappling him.
Yeah. Again, I mean he's kind of just standing there. He's not really looking at you.
Yeah. He's like holding me with one arm while I.
No, I mean you're like clung to his body. I feel like, but you know what I mean. Like
He doesn't give a fuck.
he's just not really moving. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Sick. Well, that's what I'm doing.
you're holding him.
Yeah.
The chanting is gonna continue, and the orb will kind of glow and get brighter, and brighter. One of them that's chanting kind of away from the distance will just look over at you guys, and in the same voice that the other one was talking in, just says, "They really never learn," and then the orb explodes.
God damn it.
Blue, radiant light pulses through it, and it just kind of goes black.
Damn.
Sorry,
I had
it's
a
more
fun
of an,
plan.
an info thing. Did you want to say anything to him? You could say something to him before it happens if you want, Mike.
No, I was just gonna do something like Tom to maybe like pick me up and like hold me and I can jump up and just like smack that little blue ball bitch thing, you know?
Nice.
Just kind of see what it did. But it exploded, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because we never learn, apparently. These fuck asses.
Yeah, and you guys wake up and it's daytime.
How many days has it been since that last dream?
Quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple.
Like a week?
Maybe been like a week or two.
A week or two? But there's okay, just no specific time.
Mm-hmm. Certainly been a while.
But it happened while we were all at New Dawn,
Yeah.
right? And then here. Oh, go get him. Go get him. Okay.
Did
I'm
your
just curious.
girlfriend make you that?
What?
Did your girlfriend make that food for you?
Yeah, it was gas.
Okay, yeah. So I need, and it never makes me food, bro. Why did I pick the one that can't cook? That's so gay. God damn. That's fine. Get
Just out of air as much as Knox pays her.
Yeah, true. I don't have that kind of money, bro. Hey,
Hello.
That's
Hello.
Hi, Phil.
That's Mike.
Hi.
Hello.
That's Cade.
Cade. Yes.
He was here, but he left.
Runs away.
Aw, where'd he go?
That's Alex.
Hi, guys.
Hello,
Alex.
Alex.
She made me
Nice
that
to meet
food.
you. Dude, that's dope.
I'm good for a bit.
Do you ever call her Zandy for short?
What's up?
I said, do you ever call her Zandy for short?
Yeah, I call her Zandy
You
all the
should.
time.
Yeah, you should.
No. I actually have never thought about that, but that's hilarious.
I actually just met a female Zandy like
I knew
2
this
weeks
kid-
ago.
We knew this kid in
Really?
college, and his name was Alex.
Super attractive.
But he like shortened his name. Like he like everybody calls him Zandy.
His name was Alexander Zender.
Alexander
So-
Zinder.
So we put them
Instead of
together.
like Xander or like just Zandy. Let me eat those.
The Zandman.
That's what they were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got
Zan, man.
Yeah, her last name is Shandalov though, and people call her Shandy.
Oh, that's good.
I wanna
Her last name's not
swing
Gunning?
like a love. Well, that's like Russian, dude. You're dating a commie. That's crazy.
Her dad's from Russia.
There it
Fucking
is.
A. Communist. That's interesting.
Yeah, her dad
That's
is
cool.
from Belarus.
Oh, wow.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they like defected here when he was young.
Dang, that's
Wow.
wild.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty cool.
wild.
You sure her last name's not Putin?
They're all the same.
Probably.
Yeah, they're all the same.
She probably knows
She's a
him.
spy. She's a spy.
His last name is Lukashenko.
That's cool.
Uh,
Oh.
Anywho, yeah, you guys just wake up and it's daytime on the trail.
Sick.
It's daytime. Are we like
Right.
on a carriage, like coming to,
Oh fuck. No, but that's cool.
These guys wouldn't be. These
You
guys would not
could.
be.
You could, I just
These
didn't
guys
think about it.
Just put these in the same one.
Yeah, you can put them together.
We just woke up.
These
Yeah,
guys would not be.
You just woke up. It would be super cool if you were already going though.
That's okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but we're
can be.
not.
It's just you can be. That's cooler. It's way cooler that way than just. It's way cooler that way than just waking up.
Damn, we might have to end it. You fucked up Knox up.
sorry, fuck.
No, that's funny.
Just asking.
Yeah,
And
so
we
you
don't
wake
see
up. You
Domino,
wake up
too.
and you guys are already on the trail. You guys have been going.
Oh, that's sick, dude. Cool.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's wild.
No, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
that's a good idea. That's a super good idea, Knox.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, you guys are just. Wait, is Nate coming back? Did he text us?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on.
he left a note. He's only playing for 2 hours. He told Sarah.
That's cute.
Bounce the old ball and fame.
Anywho, so yeah, you guys wake up and you just have been on the trail for a bit.
Fuck yeah. Good idea, Cade.
Yeah, Ricardo is like, Ricardo's like, hello, what do you think?
Good.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah. Let's do. That's a perfect. You finally something useful from you. I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. Really awesome. Thank you.
Oh, that gets the spirits up.
It's perfect. I'm very happy. We will, and then you guys just notice that he has taken the reins, and the horses, the horses take a little path to the left.
Yeah.
No, it's
All
whatever.
right. Bug it.
What in the world?
So, you guys are rounding the bend.
Cool.
You guys are rounding a bend, and this guy. I know that thing looks like a devil or something, but it's just a rock.
Looks dope.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
A rock.
It does look dope. You guys can place yourselves on the caravan wherever you're at. Just imagine that the whole thing is like the length of it. But anyway, this guy is like a half orc soldier, or not soldier, but like a half orc guy. He is holding a weapon, but he is just like, hey, over here.
Good.
I'm in the back one.
Over here, please,
Hello.
please stop. Help us.
Where do you? What's your name?
My name is Jacob.
What do you need help with?
Some of my friends, we've got stranded out here. Our wagon team left us, and we've been out here, and we're starving out here.
Nah, dude. I've done enough Red Dead encounters. This is not
Man, this
real.
Wait, hold on. Back to when we were in Dude or whatever little port town. Didn't they say there was the groups out there? What are they called? Whatever.
Banditis.
What these guys?
Just some bandits
we
and
just gotta
outlaws.
We just gotta keep rolling. Fucking the weak must perish. They're the front to God. We gotta keep moving.
What's
I'm fine.
you?
Whatever.
What do you need? Come down here.
Some of my men were starving, and two more of them come out of the bushes.
Oh,
You look like big, healthy man. I'm sure you'll be just fine. So we really have to get on our way. So enjoy your day. Thank you.
No, really, please. One of us is dreadfully ill.
Okay. Have a good day.
What do you need?
We just if you could just have you guys stopped or no?
No.
I don't think so.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
we can't. Sorry, Tom. We can't. It's a lie.
Even I have a weird feeling there. Sorry,
He's just
Con.
like, if you could stop for just a moment, please, it help. We could just get a little bit of food, and maybe we can make it to the next trading post.
We could leave some food behind for you, but we can't stop.
Well, please, I mean, seriously, I can't. You guys are. Come on, please, just hold on 1 minute.
Hey, insight check this man.
Sure.
You're a fucked up guy. I don't like it.
Yeah, he's full of it.
14.
Yeah, he's pretty suspicious.
He's sus.
I will toss him 2 of my rations and just say good luck, but we can't stop.
Fucking savage. Yeah, he like catches him, and he's like, we have children in these woods.
Tell him I said hello.
Happy hunting. Good luck.
All right, friend.
That's fucking funny as hell.
Fuck those guys, dude. They're orcs. Not to be racist or anything.
I love orcs. Hey man,
That's racist.
big fan of orcs.
You
Dude,
see,
your orc tribe is the coolest lore I've ever experienced in my life. So
Yeah.
I feel that.
that is true.
That was cool.
That is true.
Yeah.
You see him like turn around to the tree that he came out of, and talks a little bit, and then you just see a flaming arrow shoot through the sky, like from behind him.
Fuck.
And not too
Shit.
big, not too big a deal, but you just see Mike does, probably not you guys actually, like 2 or 3 like of these
Children.
guys from the back just come and like basically just try and run up and grab on to the like the very last carriage in the caravan. Mike, are you in that one?
Yes.
So yeah, they just run up. 3 like other fucking grown orc men just run up and like just try to take some supplies and shit from you guys really quick.
Damn, what's fucked?
They're just
Should we
running.
just let them snag it and move on, or should we fight these fucks? I mean, it's just a bunch of useless gnomes and us 3. So
I feel like I would try to stop him. This is Sarkhan, man.
yeah, let's stop them. Let's fucking get after it. Yeah, fuck these
Fucking get
dudes.
after it. Fuck him.
What's the derogatory word for orc?
I think it's Bork with a B.
Yeah, Borg.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like, you damn borks.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
What? One of them just throws up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
One of the guys is just like, like he couldn't handle it.
That just makes me so sick to my stomach.
Sick to my stomach.
I got a
Well,
tummy
you
ache.
gonna do anything, Nikhil? They're fucking stealing from your carriage. What are you
Yeah,
gonna
they're
do?
running at you, Nikhil.
I'm gonna do hold person again.
Cast power word, Gil.
Nice.
Huh?
Nothing.
Because is there any of them that are touching the carriage right now?
Yeah,
Like all 3 or just one?
just one. Maybe 2 of them.
Well, to one of them, I'm just gonna do hold person
Okay.
as like I guess a reaction as they ran towards us, and you just gotta beat 15.
Ooh, I beat it.
God damn, that's stupid.
Sorry, rolled an 18.
You fuck. You fuck.
You do anything else to these guys?
Oh, are you still talking to me?
Yeah, do you have anything else?
Shit, I didn't know I was like getting like multiple things to do. Sure.
Well, I mean, you get like
Kill him. Fucking
like a
kill
turn.
him, Mike.
You can do like a turn's worth. Like, do you have anything else to do?
Fucking shoot him.
Okay, if that was an action, what could I do as a bonus action?
I still think
What's up?
nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, damn it. I wish I knew I. Damn, whatever. I want to. I'm gonna like for some. Okay, I'm gonna just start playing some music again. And I'm gonna tell like one of the beefiest gnomes that's in my carriage or whatever.
Okay.
I'm just gonna just fucking like hype him up.
Yeah.
I'm just playing like some death metal music right now.
Yeah.
I'm just like thunderstruck, like to the same one that I tried to like do hold person to. I'm just gonna like, go get him, like go stab him or something, like get him off our carriage kind of thing.
Fuck yeah. Roll a performance check.
Oh fuck yeah. I like that. Performance is a plus fucking 12. I got a 22.
Nice. So the beefiest gnome in your carriage is just this big ass woman gnome.
Fuck yeah.
Who is just like big old Mama June bug. Like she just takes a frying pan and just fucking pops one of them in the head.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Playing with spoons, man.
he gets popped.
Fuck yeah.
Mike or Cade and Phil, you guys can take a turn.
And they're all back there with Mike's cabin.
Those ones are, but then the guys that you like, the three guys that you were still talking to are still up there with you guys.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. Phil, you want to go first?
Sure, yeah.
You call, I don't mind.
So you pretty much just saw this arrow fly through the sky, and then these guys just kind of attacked the caravan. You guys are still totally moving too. It's gonna happen like this is happening pretty quick, just like along this turn.
Can I like rush up here? Like how is he on top of this rock? This like rock looking thing?
Yeah, you could get up there though.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get up there, yeah, to the main guy.
Oh yeah, it's probably like 10 feet up, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Charge up there. Just call him a bastard. Lion bastard. And I will attack him in the face.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
With an attack. Crazy. I got an unnatural 20.
Yeah, you fucking hit him right in the dome.
Right in the dome. He'll take 11 damage.
Okay, so he okay. So
Call him a lion bastard.
yeah, you're like, you lying son of a bitch, and then you just fucking piece him up in the fucking where you hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fucking piece him up, and he falls off this rock. And takes 11 damage and is just knocked prone on the ground over here.
Yeah, and then I'll just try to scream at all the gnomes like, maintain your lines, stay together, don't run off.
Nice.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you hear Ricardo being like translating for you and yelling back. Cade?
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of with the staff I always carry around. It's got like it's so I always carry around a staff. I hope I mentioned that.
Yeah.
And it's got like shrooms and so it's just a long stick. And I'm gonna like kind of put my hand around it like this and cast Shillelagh, and then it like gets all misty and like some of the gnomes are like coughing like and I'm like fucking and I go up to I like kind of jump off the cabin and I go to hit this one of these generic goons here, this fella.
Yeah.
Hit generic goon. I'm gonna jump to him and hit him with my shillelagh. But
yeah,
shillelagh to you.
Go ahead and roll.
If I do, yeah. Fuck, 16. He's a bitch. 16.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty gay. I've heard. Oh yeah, cool.
It'd be crazy if you missed with the 16 on this guy.
He said secret badass. Dude, 15.
15 damage?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you fucking bonk the shit out of this guy.
Fuck yeah. So I like hit. It's like I do some like cool shit and then I land and hit. And yeah, it's just like spores kind of, you see them like they're dust, but then they kind of like go up his nose and he's like, and he screams a little bit.
Yeah. These guys both on you, Cade, are just both going to take a roll. What's your AC?
Oh, let me check. 17.
Okay. These guys. So that one of them runs up. The other guy is like. Jerome, Jerome, and he runs over, and then and he swings at you, and you just like dodge out of the way. It's like pretty slow attack. You're just like woo. And he misses, and then the one that you just bonked in the face, like can't really see good, and then he just swings at you too, and also misses.
Fuck yeah.
And then these three in the back. Oh damn! Yeah, they're gonna pull one large crate of supplies off the back of this thing, and you guys will lose like a solid-ish, not like a solid, like it's from one wagon. You use like a basically that wagon loses like 50% of its supplies. Like they pull off like a big old crate of shit. Mike, you can go.
Oh, it's the shit crate. We're good. It's the shit crate, guys.
Yeah, it's just full of poo. Yeah, it was just shit. It was just the bathroom crate.
So they took one of them. Right. But they're still right there.
Yeah, they got one. The other two are just trying to grab stuff.
Do I know what's in that crate?
No, just I mean, like supplies and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna, for my college thing of eloquence,
Yeah.
for unsettling words as a bonus action, I'm gonna do first, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
To the guy with the crate, I'm just gonna say, like, you really have to steal from those who are trying to make their lives better. And what that does is it doubts yourself, though. I would roll like a d6 to subtract, or that creature would roll a d6 on the next saving throw. And then I'm going to cast sleep on that guy who has that crate.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to go up to him because I have to touch him or whatever.
Okay, sweet. You have to touch him to cast sleep?
I'm pretty positive.
No way. I think it's AoE.
Sleep? I think it's touch.
Actually.
That would suck balls if it was sleep or if it was touch.
You just touching everybody like fucking.
Oh no, sleep is just like a creature within 20 feet of me
Nice.
that I can just point. But yeah.
Boop him to sleep real quick. I will
It's
also
like,
say,
yeah,
like,
you're
I will also say, Mike, like in the grand scheme of things, the crate represents like 1% of your. I just did the math. It's like literally like 1.3% of your like total resources. Like, just to put it all into perspective. Like, basically,
What are
like
principles now?
okay. I just wanted to make sure it was clear, like to put it into perspective, like before you just like really went out and got this crate.
Mhm.
It's 1.3% of your equipment.
Hey, nobody's stealing shit from the keel,
Okay, fuck
especially
yeah.
his thing. Okay,
I like it.
so
You punch yourself in the
that's
eye.
what we're fucking doing. So
Are you gonna
we'll
put him to
5d8.
sleep?
Yeah.
You can probably try and put the other guys to sleep too, depending on how good you roll.
Well, that's the thing. Hold on. The sleep spell creates a magical slumber. Roll 5d8 is the total.
You just roll your
total.
d8, and you roll your 5d8, and then you just divvy out, depending on how many hit points they have. So I'll tell you if they fall asleep or not, starting from the smallest to the biggest. But they're all the same, so it doesn't really matter.
Do I add anything to each roll or no?
No, you don't add anything. I'm excited that you're playing this guy, Mike. It's like your first caster.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. 472. A little bit of paladin stuff, but not much.
It's a bard. Like bards are like the most castiest of casters, aside from wizards. So it's like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's full time.
I like it.
Yeah, full fucking caster.
Damn, I didn't roll too well. 11 plus So 17 total.
Yeah, you can make one of the three fall asleep, whichever one you want.
That crate, dude.
Okay, so this guy pulls the crate off and gets it and kind of stays behind with the crate. The other two are like still running up, like dragging, like grabbing onto the carriage, and then this guy back there just
Fuck yeah.
hunches over and falls asleep on top of the crate.
Fuck yeah. I guess I didn't even need to use that unsettling words, but that's okay. Fuck it.
Well, yeah,
That's
he doesn't roll a save for it. I don't think.
So it doesn't count. Yeah.
But I mean, you still cast it on him.
Right. Those words were still hella unsettling, so it's all good.
No, he definitely was like, "Damn, that guy was super mean. I'm just gonna take a nap."
Depression nap.
He's short.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck, that was so
That
rude." He's
I
like
was
sitting there
asleep,
with your crate of shit. He's like, "I didn't even do anything to make him that mad."
And yeah, pass
And he
the
just
fuck
falls
out.
asleep.
Well, that, and then I'm just gonna like mentally speak or just like verbally speak to the same mama gnome, just like, be ready to defend this carriage with all you got.
Yeah, she's beating the fuck out of one of them.
Oh,
I've rolled for her twice. She's fucking hit the hell out of this guy.
yes.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
She's booping him on the head.
That's your girl.
Phil.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
So this guy is gonna get up that you hit, and just run back up to you and take a swing at you with his cleaver.
Nice.
He missed.
Dare you?
He missed. Your turn.
Yeah. Block it with my shield. And
Yeah.
then, oh wait, he missed. Can
Yeah.
I do a thing? Can I spend a reaction to riposte him?
Anytime.
Yes. Riposte him.
Repoose.
Riposte.
With your poose.
Let me read what it is again. It misses you with melee attack. Expend a superiority die to make the melee attack. Yeah. So I use my reaction. That's not quite my turn. Melee. I got a 14. Fuck this guy.
To hit him? Yeah, you hit him.
So good. He takes 16 damage.
You guys
so-
do so much more damage than I had anticipated.
Dude, it's crazy. It always happens every time.
Okay, that's great. What do you hit this guy with?
You gotta
Your
make
hammer?
this souls like.
Yeah, I feel like he comes at me with his cleaver, and I just very easy like shield bash it out. I anticipate it and like hit it out of the way with my shield, and all in one fluid motion, just come overhead with my hammer and like smack him in the chest.
Yeah. Yeah, your hammer like caves his chest in and he just crumbles to the floor and dies.
Sickening crunch.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, he died.
Sickening crunch and covered with blood.
Yeah. Phil's done like 30 damage to this guy. Yeah, big crunch, and his chest just caves in and he dies.
I'll let out a victory yell and then look for my next target.
Fuck yeah. Cade, what you got?
Yes, the same guy I hit with my shillelagh. I'm gonna grab my stick, spin it around, and I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna go for his mouth hole and see if I can get in that mouth hole with my
Put it right in his mouth hole.
Knocked, I realized that was just my reaction, so I could take my actual turn after Cade.
Okay, yeah, you can do it after Cade. You just crit on
Okay,
him?
straight up. Fucking crit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go.
dude. Fuck that guy.
I'm about
Let's do it.
eat your
You're gonna rip this guy's head off.
18.
Yeah, so this is the same guy, right, that you hit earlier?
Is he dead? Can I kill him?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So I'm just like, I get in his mouth, and then it's like through one and then out the back, and I grabbed both ends and I fucking twisted.
Oh,
Like,
oh
break.
dude, I never could have imagined that.
Yeah, his
That's
head
funny.
like.
God.
Have you guys? Do you guys ever play with like those things that like fly in the air that like you pull and they like spin and fly out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His head like does that. It like flies up like 7 feet and just like sprays blood. Like the top half of his head just spins up in the air and just like it kind of like rains blood down on everybody.
Oh, gnarly. Crazy.
Sweet. I had that one in the back pocket, so I'm glad I could use it.
That's
Good.
cool.
I just get ready. And that's it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Not 20.
That was sick.
Okay, Phil, you can go first, I guess. And then... Well,
How are
actually,
the
I'll wait. So Cade
Go
does
ahead.
that. The one next to him. Okay, wait. Let me get rid of those guys that you fucking murked.
Deleted.
This one over here next to Cade just starts to run. He tries to run between you guys and just fucking run into the woods.
Dude, the
If you
gnomes
want-
are probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the gnomes are definitely all watching. Cade, you can take an op attack if you want.
Yeah.
I want.
Of course.
16 again.
Yeah.
9 plus 7. All right, cool. Fuck.
Dude, the
10
plus is 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
yeah,
Shillelagh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a D8 plus my wisdom, so yeah.
It's nice because it lets him add like his wisdom to his attacks and I think damage too, like, which is what it basically makes him like a mid range.
That's fucking cool.
Take 2 off of that damage, so I realized I added the wisdom save, not the wisdom. So whatever I said minus 2. Sorry,
Okay,
so I
8.
think 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
you just fucking hit him on the back as he runs and he just kind of goes past. Okay, Phil, you can go.
This one is the one there's gone. He's out.
Which guy? Yeah, he's piecing out. So he got like he just like ran off into the bushes.
How are those? Are these goblins or full size orcs?
Full size orcs.
Yeah,
they just-
I'll
They just look different. and stuff.
charge off and then
Yeah, the
trail
one in
them.
the one in the back is asleep,
Oh, maybe not.
but the 2 by the carriage are still just grabbing at the carriage.
One's getting beaten the shit by a gnome.
Which one's getting the shit beat out of by the gnome?
The closest one to the bottom of the one that
Okay.
you're right next to.
I'll go for the one that's not getting the shit beat out of it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I'll get
Hell
22 to
Yeah,
smack him.
you hit the fucking shit out of him.
These goblins or these orcs had no idea.
He just
No,
takes
it's-
4 damage.
They literally didn't. Well, how much?
4, just 4. I mainly shield
Oh.
bash him. I mainly just like shield bash.
Okay, thank God. Yeah,
A
this
little bit of
guy.
hammer.
You just appear out of nowhere and just bash him with his shield. He didn't even see it coming though, but he didn't take a ton of damage. They're both gonna try and grab for another crate.
No, they're not.
They both fail.
Good.
Mike, you can
That
go.
lady. That mama gnome, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, where's that thing? Hold on, I gotta look something up really quick because I totally forgot that was gonna be a thing.
What are you doing?
I just gotta look something up for like one of the cantrips. I forget what it does.
What's the cantrip called?
Okay. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. Just vicious mockery. I just forgot what it did. But I'm gonna do it. The one getting beat to shit by the gnome. I'm just gonna be like, you missed all our supplies, and you're getting beat by big little mom over there.
Yeah, what happens to him?
And it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or just take 1d4 damage and have disadvantage on their next attack roll.
He failed.
Little big mama. He takes 1 damage,
Nice.
but he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, sweet.
And fuck it, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Phil,
Just wanna make fun of him.
you can go now.
My turn.
Yeah. We just kind of hopped out of order a little bit, so it's your turn again.
Yeah, I'll just take another big swing at him.
Nice.
Side sweeping swing. Got a 15.
Yeah, you hit him.
Takes another 8.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you hit him pretty good.
Yeah.
Cade, you want to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to my favorite husband and wife, these horses in the front carriage, and I'm like, "It's okay. You guys did so good. I'm so sorry. I didn't know they were coming. I should have warned you. It's okay. They're all gonna be gone now. They're gonna take care of it." That's all I said.
Nice. Roll a nature check.
Cool. Just to add to the lore, though, on my way, there's like a crying gnome kid, and I like stiff arm her to get her out of the way. I'm like, move. And I go into
Let's
the.
go.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
But you spat on her?
No, he stiff armed her.
Oh,
I spin on that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like pick up the pace a little bit, and the other horses follow suit. They're kind of trucking away now.
Perfect. Cool.
Okay, yeah, these.
Oh,
Both
did
these.
Big Mama get a turn again or no?
Oh yeah. Do you gotta say something else to her though?
Oh,
She's getting
I mean,
tired.
I try- whatever. If you okay, I'll say something. He just missed, but you know he's really mentally not there. Just keep beating the shit out of him on his head again, like you're doing. Just
Okay.
keep on going. He's gonna leave soon, I bet.
Roll a persuasion check.
Those two. It's a 21.
Oh yeah, she hits this guy twice.
Let's go, little Big Mama.
That guy actually lets go of the carriage and kind of falls on the ground and gets like left in the dust by the increasing speed of the carriage.
They ain't stealing from our carriage. We gotta get that crate though.
But the other one will grab a bag of flour and take it off the boat. Take it off the carriage.
Oh, the one that Phil's beating up.
Yeah, just the last one. Now you can go, Phil. He just grabbed a bag of flour and he's going to try and flee.
Not on my watch.
Stop him.
I crunch
Stop him,
his ass.
sword.
Natural 20. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
They're not
Tell me
stealing
what.
shit.
Takes 18 damage.
Yeah, tell me how you kill him and how you retrieve the flour back successfully.
Yeah, so he is running. I feel like he gets around me and is like side steps around me, grabs a flower, and I like spinning back fist hammer it into the back of his spine, and just like you see the 2 bits of his spine like go through his chest cavity.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Phil just fucking folded this guy in half.
Yeah. And the flower drops on the ground, and I just gently pick it up and set it back in the cart.
Nice.
Get the crate. Get the crate.
Their crate?
The one that the very first one took off is like it's probably like 30 feet away now, or maybe like 25.
I'll action surge and hoof it after him and try to do another attack.
This dude's asleep. He's asleep.
Oh. Wait, what?
The guy
Why did you say that?
he just wants to get the crate back.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I won't action surge, but I'll try to get the crate back.
Yeah.
I'll guard the sleeping guy.
Yeah, you just gotta run over to him. Probably uses all your movement to get there, but you'll be able to get back. I mean, you basically have killed everybody, so kind of battle is over. So yeah, you can just kind of run and grab it. The horses can you can slow up a little bit and you can just put it back on, and then you guys just fucking peace out of there.
They're not stealing shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck works.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Rivers are greatest enemy, but a couple of orcs, fuck them.
Yeah.
Don't give water to us again.
Yeah, it's like it's well into the evening now. Like just immediately post battle, and then you guys probably ride for like 2 more hours, and then kind of stop, make camp. All the gnomes have come up to you guys though, like even the ones that lost like sons, daughters, wives, husbands, like they all just come up to you and are like, they all are just like sheepy, 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 and like they like grab your hands and they're just like sheepy, 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 sheepy. They're basically, Ricardo just tells you they're all saying thank you.
I'm gonna say sheepy back.
And Ricardo's like, oh no, it's just a one-way gesture. It would be like saying you too to a waiter when he says enjoy your food. Like it just kind of goes one way.
Weird. It's weird. It's
just weird. You just have to accept it. Thank you. We appreciate the try.
Sheep.
Oh yeah, that's
in
good.
my PTSD nom flashbacks trances. They're just like grabbing my hand. I'm like still gripping my hammer pretty hard, but like not
Fuck
moving
yeah,
very
that's
much.
sick. That's cool. Sweet.
Soricon and Drod, well, pretend he's here or whatever, and Mr. Tome. Do you remember the other place we were just at though before this?
Oh yeah, nice.
The river?
Nice.
Right before, like, because I don't know, we slept. Right?
Yes.
We're in the carriages, but don't you remember the 3 hooded figures and the bouncy blue ball? And Drod had
You
no
saw
legs.
that too? You saw
I
that?
don't know what. I couldn't speak. I couldn't do anything. What was it?
Sarkon's stomach was out of his body? Oh my god, I didn't know you saw that.
Sarkon? Wait, he's in a trance or
like
something?
Vietnam fire. Like
You got the 1,000 yards. I have the 1,000 yard stare.
Yeah.
You tap me,
Tap on his shoulder. Yeah, I tap on his shoulder.
shield bash, and like go to hit your face, and then I'm like, sorry, Nikhil. Sorry, Nikhil. Sorry.
Well, I'm so small. I probably
Anyway.
hit my whole body.
Anyway, carriages. Yeah, let's move on. And I'll walk away from the.
Fuck yeah.
But the dream.
What dream? Stop.
You don't remember? The 3 hooded figures and the bouncy blue ball?
I was dreaming. But
The bouncy blue ball.
the bouncy
And
blue
just
ball.
went-
I don't.
Exploded.
I don't really remember it. Sorry.
But remember, they told us that we keep losing or whatever, or something like that. We keep trying, but it never works out.
I don't remember my dreams much. So sorry, Nikhil.
Oh, you remember though, right?
Yes. I mean, I always have pretty vivid dreams. I thought that was just me. I'm so confused as to how you saw it too.
Right. Well, I saw you there, but like, I couldn't even speak. Sarikon, you must remember. Like, didn't you see Drod? He had no legs. You were beaten to shit.
I've had a lot of dreams with people with no legs, so you have to differentiate it.
I kind of pull Nikhil aside and I'm like, I don't think he's quite ready to talk about this.
I'll just go to like tend to a carriage, do something like absolutely useless, but just enough to where I'm like not a part of
Not
the
there.
conversation.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check this strap.
Dang. What do you think it meant, Tom?
I have no idea. Maybe we've just been. I mean, we are using a lot of magic, and not many do. Maybe our usage is connecting us. I really have no clue. It felt like I've been there before. It felt like so real.
We didn't really get information, or we didn't get anything out of it, did we? This time, we were just beating the shit.
No. It seemed almost more like a memory than a dream, but in the it's all very Christopher Nolan-y. I'm not sure when it was, how it was.
Very, very good. Very Tenet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very Tenet vibes.
Oh, it is Tenet vibes.
Well, I don't know. I guess maybe we should just carry on, go make sure all the little guys are safe and everything, I guess. Call it a night.
That's all we can do.
Okay. Well, I hope we don't have those dreams again, because they're kind of scary.
Yeah, and if we do, I just hope we have more mental faculty to take advantage of the situation. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Well, good chatting with it. It was scary. I gotta stop.
It's good chatting with you. You know, I feel like we've never really. Is this the first time we've talked alone much? I mean, that's aside from breaking out of prison, we don't really talk, do we? Sorry about that.
We went on an adventure once though to get the dragon fruit that apparently killed Mojo. I say that really quietly though.
Yeah,
I say that really quietly.
Just people kind of disgust me, and I'm trying to work on it. You're a cool guy. I'm sorry. Just stick with me. I'm a little weird. I understand that. But I'm sorry.
No, you're a cool guy. And I try to tap your shoulder, but you're so damn tall and I'm so short that all I'm hitting is like your hip, maybe. I'm like, you're a cool guy.
He's like kind of
Yeah, true, dude.
Tiny little.
I'm just giving you a hand job.
I'm like, you're a cool guy. What are you talking about?
You're like, this is actually fucking awesome.
Like, we need to hang out more.
Oh fuck!
Wow, that's funny.
All right,
I didn't actually touch your pee. What'd you say?
Nothing.
I only wish.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can keep chit chatting or just go to sleep.
I think. Would you have anything else to him?
We're good. We're gonna awkwardly go our separate directions and make our own tents.
Yeah, we can have some of these more chats later on.
Yeah, okay. Night.
So that was the
Let's
end
see.
of night three. Night 3 on the trail.
This is fucked. We're gonna die. We're all these known we're gonna die.
A lot of trials have been crossed. I will say the next 2 days goes off relatively without a hitch.
Perfect.
Kind of goes by. People are kind of getting it. You know, a few people are getting sick. You know, food's getting eaten, but you guys are doing good. Yeah, I mean it's all relatively fine. You guys begin to see both of these days though. Unrecognizable to you, Phil. You begin to see signs for like road signs for a place that just says, so you see all these purple road signs that say Gesto's Magic Academy, and then some of them say Gesto's Magic Academy for the Gifted Mage. And then some of them say like gifted mages welcome, Magic Academy, Gestos, and then it has like a generic like mile marker on it too.
What the hell?
Weird.
What the hell is this? Gesto.
Sarkon? You know these lands.
I've never seen this. It was a long time ago. Could be a new business in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Do we even have
Like
the time
like
to
taking us there, pretty much.
What's up?
The path's like taking us there, pretty much.
I mean, you just keep seeing these signs like on the road that on the trail that you guys are taking. You just like maybe like so 2 days go by and you see like basically like 2 or 3 every day. Like
Weird.
at different distances. Yeah, just different signs are like Guestos Magic Academy for the Gifted Mage, or like Guestos Magic Camp and stuff like that.
I don't trust it. It's weird. Advertising Magic Academy way out here. It's a bit odd. I've had enough magic, frankly, for my entire lifetime in the last week and a half.
We probably don't even have the time to do this right now, anyways. Not with everyone else here.
Yes, these gnomes would be a little out of their element one day.
Maybe on the, I'm kind of interested, but like we kind of have a mission to do.
You could learn quite a bit. It's definitely a side quest marker we can put on our map. Unless you want to, should we stop? Maybe they have gas. I don't know. Maybe we should take a stop.
Just
what do you think?
With all the gnomes and the people. I don't know if we should stop.
That's a great point. Yes. They couldn't handle college life, not yet.
Maybe on the way back. Maybe on the way back.
I don't know if we're gonna go this way again, Nikhil.
Yeah.
We're hoping to catch a boat.
Okay, that's right. I forgot about that.
We'll ask around. Maybe we could ask around Scoobin and see what they know. If it's something useful, we can. I don't know. What do you think, Sarakhan? You know these guys better than anyone else. Is this something worth our stop?
I think if we pass it, perhaps we could check it out. But advertising a Magic Academy in Dew, that's quite odd.
Fair enough.
In general,
yes. If it's on the way, maybe we stop, see if they have some resources. But I understand your wariness, and I respect it and mirror it.
Same boat.
So you just see more and more of these signs. Like I said, the last couple days. On the 3rd day, so this is day 6. Like I said, you guys have been rolling through it, been kind of chilling. Average day, you guys are making like much better pace, I would say. Probably not up to like satisfactory requirements, but better pace for sure. And then you guys roll up to this.
Piss?
You guys roll up and piss.
It's never good. Oh,
so this is the trail. It's like a little creek. It's a little creek with a little bridge.
Still water.
And there is just a little tent and a campfire set up along the trail. And a very old woman is like sitting by the campfire and watches you guys all go past. And she just looks at all you guys as you're kind of like trotting along, and just says, "Hello there."
Hello.
Keep walking.
And then she kind of points at Tome.
Nice.
Because Nikhil is still in the back of the pack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she points at Tome and is just like, I sense something a little interesting about you, my boy. Would you care to stop for a minute?
So I kind of like roll my eyes and I kind of mumble to Sarkon. I'm like, keep the carriage rolling, and just like while the caravan and the carriage train is still rolling, I just hop out, and I'm like, yes.
Super bit annoyed by it. That's fine. She offers you a cup and she says, "Please sit for just a moment. Enjoy a cup of this mushroom tea."
I like she says sit for a moment, and I'm like, we really can't. We gotta get moving. And she gets the mushroom tea, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, where'd you make this? Where'd you make this?
Man.
What kind of mushrooms? What are we talking? We're talking mycelium? What are we talking? Portobello? Wisteria?
Some of my favorite nicotinic mushrooms that I grew on this log right here, and it's just a log like shot full of mushrooms.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. 12.
I mean, she like seems to pose no threat or malintent towards you, and is just kind of offering you this mushroom tea. You don't like necessarily recognize or not recognize the mushrooms, but like, I mean, you're a fucking mushroom pro. Like, they don't really kind of seem or smell or look like poisonous or crazy or anything like that.
If they pass the smell check, fucking down the gullet, dude. That's
Nice.
the whole thing.
Yes.
So, at
Shit, you're rolling dice. Fuck.
well, I just wanted to see how good the tea was.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 20, it is a 16 of mushroom tea.
That's solid.
So, so that's how good it is. Yeah. And she goes, have a seat for a moment. Have a seat for a moment.
Maybe you could walk with me. I really don't want to. I don't want to hold back the crew. We're really in a rush.
She's like, it will only take a moment. I feel as though this is of vital importance.
Okay. And I sit down and I kind of wave it along the carriage like it's fine. I've got it. She's in.
You kind of like, so you sit and then, you sit and then you guys are both in her tent.
Oh, let's go.
Just like, basically like
Mushroom.
immediately, which was just like right behind you. Like but you just now are like immediate change of scenery, like in the tent.
Okay.
And she has this like bucket. She's just shaking this bucket and it's like rattling. And then she just reaches, huh?
Just really quickly, like in my woods travels, have I ever come across like hermit witches? Like, should I be scared that this takes a witch?
I feel like you have come across people who live in the woods by themselves, and you probably like know the type.
Okay.
So, like it's like, you know.
All right, yeah, sure. No, fair enough. Cool.
I bet you've come across a few and they've been like just crazy people. I bet you've come across a few and they're like pretty chill. So I feel like you don't have like super negative,
Okay. Cool. All right. The bucket. Sorry.
So she's shaking this bucket and just reaches in, like mixes her hand around, reaches into this bucket and just pulls out like a fistful of bird bones and just like throws it on the fire. And she's just like, oh. And then she just stands up and she just goes, the bones will tell us. The bones will tell us. And then there is just like the fire basically that she threw him into then just turns into like a column of flames and like hits the roof of this tent and just like kind of flames going like on the roof of the tent. It's just like, and she's like thrown back and she's like, oh, and then she looks at you. She looks at you, Kate, and it just like basically looks at you with like a look of horror on her face, just like very, very scared. The fire then goes from very, very big to like super, super small, and then it's basically just like ember like ember ashes like in the fire, and it gets like very very dark, and you can just like see like the whites of her eyes like glowing in the but she's just like basically like staring right at you, not really saying anything actually.
Oh, the fuck.
I'm like, I just go, I'm like, so good news.
Yeah,
Uh,
dude.
um
I don't know.
she just in a trembling weak voice she just says she just says, you are a powerful individual.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
King. I just like, is that all? Should I go? You seem. I don't really do this a lot. I try to give you a chance, and I don't know what's next.
She just grabs both your hands. She kind of runs over to you and just grabs both your hands and like looks at you in the eyes, and like you can just see like her eyes are like very yellow from like old people liver disease, and like her skin is like very spotty. Like her nose is like touching your nose, and she's just like hand in hand looking at you. She gives you a smooch. No. So she's just like, hold on to your hands. And she just looks into your eyes, and she just is like trembling, and she just goes, where did you get these powers?
I'm like, I kind of just met you, but it's one of the fungus of the woods.
What fungus? What did it look like?
I don't know. It was floating and purple, kind of phased. It just looked really cool. I was young. I don't know. I just saw it, and I thought I could take it, and then maybe I'd fit in. I don't know. Just ate it.
She just kind of looks at you, and she says, purple in hue, purple in color, phasing in and out of existence.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
She's like floating there, floating in the air.
Yes, it's floating. What is it? Yes.
She just kind of hits you in the face and is like, have you ever seen a mushroom that looks like that before? Like, why did you mess with that power?
I'm like starting to like tear up. I'm like, I don't know. I was a kid. I was scared. Everyone eats mushrooms. I wanted to fit in. I thought it tastes good. I wanted to give it to my friends. Maybe it was in the soup. I don't know. And I freak out.
Her face just goes limp. And she just goes, he is with you. And then that's it.
I'm like, okay. What's that? All right, sorry, I really gotta go. It's been really great. It's been really great. Here, do some my own tea. Take it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, she just is like sitting there mumbling to herself, and as you walk out.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, you just catch up to the caravan. You like can hop on any, probably not the front one, but just like hop back onto a carriage, or the back one, just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you were to like look back, what do you do? You get on a carriage, or what do you think?
Yeah, I hop on the last one with Nikhil.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can hop on.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking back like hella though. If that's like okay.
So you like get back on, you look back one more time, and it's all still there. And then like, are you gonna like tell Nikhil some stuff?
No, not. I mean, if he asks, maybe, no. Yeah.
Okay.
Like he
So
might be like, "What's going on?" I'm like, she was crazy.
yeah, you look back, and it's still there. Like the whole, it's just the tent. The lady's not outside anymore because she's probably still in the tent. It's like the little campfire, the tent. You look back, and it's still there. And then like you kind of like you basically just like blink, and then it's not there anymore. Like the tent and all that stuff is just gone.
I look. I'm like, did you see? I look at Nikhil. I'm like, did you see the tent back there?
No, but what are you doing back here though? No, what tent?
I don't know. Someone must have dropped something from the caravan, and I just missed it. I'm sorry. My bad. So I eat random mushrooms from my arm. Sometimes they play with me. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, back in my college days, I think I did an experience like that too.
You're
It just kind of happened.
literally still in college.
Not in the last 3 weeks, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
You're right. We're playing hooky, man.
I told my professors to fuck off this semester. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're right. I mean, yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about, but like, you gotta watch out for those mushrooms. I know what you mean, man. What time you want to wrap up, Phil? What time you leaving? You're muted.
Oh, you muted fuck.
Probably like 7.
Yeah, I could go to the end of this
Okay.
hour.
Yeah. Okay.
Get a
Cool.
good stopping point in.
Yeah, that sounds
That
good.
works for me. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, we are. Well, I'll just I'll introduce
That
some.
was
Yeah,
cool as fuck,
that was
though.
good. That was good.
That was dope, Knox. That's freaking me out, man. That's
Yeah,
great.
just a
Thank
little
you.
just a little setup for your guy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, it is just for Tom.
Yeah.
Him and the grannies.
Yeah.
Granny lady.
Like the grandmas.
Yeah, so the day kind of ends. You guys go to camp. The end of day 6. Not a big deal. You've seen some more signs for Guestos place, Guestos Magic Academy, but nothing too crazy or anything. And then, like I said, people are still doing good. All the gnomes. People have died. Mainly from the river. You guys have done a good job so far.
Cool.
People are like the vibe is kind of a little different around camp. Like the gnomes are, like you see some of them like foraging for like appropriate fruits and vegetables now. Like some of them like find like wild potatoes and onions that they like put into their soups and stuff, and like so they're kind of like getting more adept
Nice.
to the environment and stuff, which is good. They're setting up camp faster. They're doing good. But yeah, so you guys are chilling, can be like chilling at camp, and Ricardo is gonna come up. And he's just like, oh, so how do you think we're doing on time?
Better, the same.
Oh, that's
I
good.
think I really appreciate your folk pulling through in the face of those dangers. So
Yeah, we appreciate you for saving us. So it should only be what 3 more days. We've been going a lot quicker.
would I know relatively how far we've made it?
You would like relatively know that you're like a little less than like you're pretty much halfway.
Yeah, we've been going for 2-3 days.
About 6 so far.
Week.
6. Yeah. Ricardo, I would plan just based on pace and stuff for at least 1 more week of traveling to be safe. But if we pick up the pace or things go our way, it could be sooner. But I would plan for another week.
We can try and pick up the pace, but I think 2 or 3 of the families have already run out of food and they're sharing with another family.
Yeah. Well, hasn't been uncommon to eat spare horses on a long march such as this. So we'll make do with it all.
Nice. He's like, yeah, okay. We'll have to convince my people to eat meat, but yeah, okay.
Oh,
You people don't need meat?
Oh no, just fruits and veggies.
Well, perhaps we can start foraging or find some way. I don't really
wonder
want
they're
to.
hungry.
Yeah.
I've had some myself, and it's not great, but it will help you survive. So
Okay, yeah, he's relatively satisfied. Things are going good with the gnomes.
good.
Um,
Good.
127 strong.
we'll just do tomorrow morning on day 7 real quick, and then it'll leave you guys at a point where you can decide on what you want to do. But
Ooh.
so yeah, day 7 starts normal day. You guys are just trucking along. It's about midday. You know, it's not morning. Not like you could probably go for like 5 or 6 more hours before you have to stop. And you kind of pass a sign that just says big letters. It's like the biggest sign you guys have seen. It just says "Get Gestos." It says next left.
Gestos.
What is this, Saracon?
I don't know, Nikhil. It's not here, and I think it's odd.
Again, I don't know if we have the time and the supplies to keep to stop here, and I don't know.
Perhaps we should talk it over with Drod.
Gerard.
Yeah, see what he wants to do.
That motherfucker's gonna want to investigate.
Yeah, I know, 'cause he's a dickhead. Put up and look for clues.
Yeah.
Freaking aliens.
So the last thing I'll leave you guys with then is if you just continue on, you know, the path basically continues on straight, and then basically like not even like a left turn, like you just approach this like big compound that is like not like let me see how to describe it real quick. Not like a compound, just like maybe like a big encampment, but it has like 2 or 3 or 4 larger buildings that so more kind of like a compound, if that makes sense. So you know, it's like kind of in the middle of nowhere, just like in the middle of this field. There's a few trees, but it is just like a big encampment compound. It's built up. You know, there's like 2 or 3 stone buildings. You know, 1 or 2 log buildings. A few other structures. Like it's like a big area of stuff.
Encampments?
Yeah, like an encampment, like a compound. It's like there's like houses. It's like not a village, but not just like
That's a cult compound. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's
like
like
Waco.
Waco. It's like Waco, Texas. You
Yeah,
know?
it's like Waco. Yeah, it's like Waco.
It's just like
Oh,
it's just like Waco.
I was thinking
Okay.
like Auschwitz or something, but okay.
No, not
Okay,
quite.
Mike. Still a little better than that.
That's,
It's an encampment and
That's different.
stone.
German bastard.
Anyway, so you would just like
Yeah.
you would just be like approaching this place basically. And if you really get close, I'll say you can see like some people kind of running around or like, you know, milling about between some of the buildings and stuff. You guys haven't quite come up to it yet, but you can see that in the distance.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Awesome. Thanks,
Saracon,
Knox.
you
That's
better
fun.
know what this is.
Yeah.
That was a
Alright,
good one.
Can't wait
Yeah.
for the next time. Text about
That's
it.
great.
Yeah, you guys can decide to stop or not or do whatever with it. Doesn't really matter.
Cool.
Right.
See you guys later. Happy
Cool.
holidays. Go
See you
Grizz,
guys.
baby.
Go Grizz. The game's not for another like 2 or 3 weeks though, right?
It's January
It is
7th. Is when
Yeah.
the game
today.
is.
That's
It's an
crazy. At least
eternity,
everyone will
right?
be healthy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
See you guys.
absolutely.
See ya.
All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.